Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? What is up? Welcome to the Retro Network YouTube channel. It's your boy, Matthew Nguyen. Back again with another stream for y'all. This is a Weebcast stream specifically. I'm joined by my cousin, Tyler Nguyen. So what's up, dog? And the homie, Peter. So what's up? He's the one with the Petco profile picture. He can get his webcam to work. Yeah, but basically, yes, all the time in the video. You guys know what's up. Basically, for this episode, we're going to be talking, or is this even an episode? I don't know. For this stream, we're going to be talking basically about the season of anime that just occurred, the spring 2021 season. And then for the most part, guys, it was pretty lackluster. We had a couple of decent animes, but especially, I think it looks really bad in comparison when you look at it, from the view of the January 2021 or the winter slate. The winter slate was so good that makes the season, like, in comparison, seem so, like, dull. Because then if we just... Wasn't the title of the last stream, like, the best anime season ever? Or some shit like that? We're talking about winter 2021?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So yeah, some shit like that, right? And now we're literally talking about, oh, is this the worst season of anime ever? It's just like, it's two sides of a coin, right? It probably plays a factor. Is someone gonna pick it up?
What were we saying?
Yeah, just fuck up. Bro. But basically, like, you know, the spring 2021 anime, right? People, I think calling it the worst season of all time is kind of maybe, you know, very reactionary. It's very clickbait, honestly, if I have to be honest with myself.
How about we go through
Last seasons?
this past season, like spring?
Like just the anime within it, right? Yeah,
how
I want to
how
do that.
about we go through, talk about whichever ones we watched and how we liked it.
Yeah. So I was gonna kind of do something similar. Yeah. Okay.
All right, who wants to start first? I guess I'll start first.
Yeah, you can start. Go ahead.
All right, just scrolling through right now. I think I watched like 4.
It's fine. Just talk about whatever.
Okay, well, there's Eden Zero, which I read a little bit of the manga like years ago,
Mm-hmm.
but
The knockoff fairy tale.
yeah, so I wasn't hyped for it. I didn't hear anything about it
Yeah.
at all. So there was Zombieland Saga Season 2, which I didn't really watch.
I actually haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, I've been putting that off. There's Slime. I watched up until the last episode. Slime.
Slime's always good.
Yeah. And then there's the other Slime one, the Killing Slimes for 300 years.
Yeah, the Isekai, or not Isekai, was like Fantasyland, whatever.
That one, I thought it was pretty good. Or not like amazing, but like
Also anime, that's fine.
yeah. And then
Huh?
I watched
Oh, never mind.
this other one. I don't know what the English name is called, but it's like he goes to a different world
Yeah.
on a mission.
Wait. For the slime one, were you talking about the one, the spin-off one, or the one that's main series?
Main series. I think.
No, the main series is that was in the spring. The one that's going on right now is the spin-off,
That's
like his
summer,
diary.
that's summer. No, the one
Yeah.
going on right now is summer, right?
Yeah. But then, yeah, like part one was in the winter, and then the part two is going to be in the summer.
Yeah. My bad. I meant I was watching that right now. Then.
Yeah.
In the summer. Alright, so and there's 86, which was hyped up a little bit, but honestly, that shit was bad.
The Mal rating is good. The Mal rating is at 8.21. That's actually like hella respectable.
But then, like, I didn't think it was that good, bro. It's kind of corny.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, okay, you know, like within the anime season, there's always gonna be some pretty good ones. The most hyped ones, like you said, was 86, right? And then Tokyo Revengers got a lot of love. I know Tyler was it you? Or was it you, Tyler, that watched it? Someone watched it, so they can talk about that. Did you watch? Wait, Tyler, you watched Tokyo Revengers? You didn't watch Tokyo Revengers? Oh, you
It's
didn't?
on my watch list. It's on my watch list.
Oh, then it was you then,
I
right, Peter?
I watched the first 2 episodes when it first came out, but then it's not like I bothered to keep watching. Like, it wasn't amazing. It was
Really?
kind of just like erased. With
Yeah.
Yankees.
TikTok's in love with it though. But TikTok's in love with all that stuff. But then there's also like To Your Eternity. The heard is really good. As the highest Mal rating of all the ones that just occurred.
That one was legitimately like pretty decent. Like that one was
Yeah.
pretty good.
And then
Yeah, I watched like 2 episodes of that. It's not bad. Actually,
On loves it. On likes it a lot. Is something wrong with my stream?
Fact check you. Odd Taxi is the highest rated one.
Oh yeah, I was really about to say the one anime that I have been holding off that I'm really excited to start watching. I might watch it tonight. depending on how my
Taxi.
this goes, is Odd Taxi. Yes, Odd Taxi. I've heard so much good stuff about it. Everyone that's watched Odd Taxi has kind of loved Odd Taxi. So, in a way, it's odd. No pun
I
intended, I,
mean,
guess.
if
But
you guys don't, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's like the story works perfectly fine if they weren't animals. Like, it doesn't even have to do with
dude, I kind of like the fact that they are animals.
right. But like,
Like
I'd
a
say that
ripoff,
it,
like-
it kind of it them being animals kind of adds to it. Like the story works without them. It just wouldn't be like as good if
But
they weren't
it's
animals.
like a unique animation style. It's really like, it's a good refresher from either seeing the basic like shonen types of animation or the basic slice of life types of shonen or animation. So this kind of new version is actually like kind of like
Yeah. This is
a new
I
thing.
don't
It's
know
refreshing.
how to describe the animation. The animation looks kind of like flat, but then it doesn't look bad.
It looks Western. It looks like something I
Yeah.
would see on like Adult Swim, which is
Like
kind of
very-
unique though. I kind of like
very,
it. Come on, right?
papery. Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. Todd, do you want to go through some or do you want me to go through some? You go through some first because I'm going on a long ass rant about My Hero. It's gonna be whatever.
Oh,
Start with
yeah.
Nagatoro though.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, but sometimes I mute, so.
Tyler, you did the opposite. When you're unmuted, right? You're muted right now, but you did unmute earlier. Oh shit.
Oh snap!
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
is it? Yeah, but what is it? Sorry, I said it.
Alright.
Well, I haven't really watched last season's because I was mostly catching up on like my watch list.
Yeah.
But some of the like two of them, like Tokyo Revengers and Giga Hero, are on my watch list right now. But I watched To Your Eternity like a couple episodes. Wanted to watch Nagatoro, but didn't. And then that's pretty much.
Oh, you never actually watched it,
No, I didn't watch.
bro? I thought you were going to watch it. Is it because of the reason why I said?
Why did I think that's
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
yes,
You didn't watch Nagatoro.
yes.
The thing is, the biggest defining trait of this season, right? The reason why I believe that it doesn't stand up to the other ones that we've had in the past, from winter 2021, summer 2020, summer 2020, stuff like that, is because whenever you enter anime season, right, and kind of everyone, like especially TikTok, if you look at it, I use TikTok a lot as a frame of reference because in our day and age, that's like the biggest line of social media and the biggest indicator of a trend. They always adopt the romance anime of the season, right? Whether it was quintuplets from last season, Rent a Girlfriend from the summer, or what was in the fall. I can't place my like where my tip of my toe. It's like there was a romance anime, right? There's romance anime every single season, and the fact that in the spring they tried. Oh yeah, Tony Kawa. But they tried to take this fucking like Nagatoro. They tried to like they really try to make it something, bro. It was a piece of shit. Like I watched it, and I really did. I tried to watch some clips. I watched episodes, and usually that will be enough to hook me. But that fucking sucks, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't like it personally, right? Other people do. I was like, whatever. I know your friend likes, right, Tyler?
Yeah, what is it? Halu likes it, and one of my other friends like it. They think it's funny.
It could be. I don't know. Peter, did you ever give it a try?
What?
Did you ever give it Nagatoro a try?
I didn't even touch it.
I know our friend Charlie, who's been on the channel a lot, either on the music video or streaming wise. He's a huge fan of Higa Hero. I don't think any of us here have watched it, but I just want to mention it here, I guess.
E Hero, is that the one with the underage girl?
It's the one with the chick who's basically like a hooker, and then she just fucks for shelter, and I'm like, oh bro, like when I was like, hey Kwon, have you heard of Higa Hero? He's like, oh, the anime with the whore. I was like, oh, well, I guess.
So, I had secondhand embarrassment from that one.
You did?
Yeah.
Is Charlie said it was fine. He liked it a lot.
The main character, dude, like, it's so awkward, bro. Like the main character is so fucking awkward.
Yeah, but this motherfucker is horny as hell. So anything with like sex and anime is like it's his thing. Which brings me to my second topic here, guys. So this is also like we haven't done a Weebcast in a very long time. You guys are usually always on one. So I want to do this thing where we're just catching up on what you've been watching lately. Because then I have two-handed questions. So basically, what have you guys been watching lately? And the second one is, do you guys watch anime seasonally? Right. So I know it's like the spring season anime comes out weekly. Do you guys tend to watch these anime or give it a try, like one episode's in, and if you guys like it, just continue it? Or are you more of like, just watch whatever's already out and just kind of like go through your watch list type of thing?
So you want to go first? I went first last time.
Yeah, I can go first.
Bro, my
So,
lighting's all
what-
fucked up right now. I'm like white as hell
To
if you guys look at the
me-
stream.
Yeah, I see it. To me, it's
This is
I
terrible.
watch if I see the anime out like seasonal, right, and then see if I like it or not, and then keep watching it. But usually it's mostly like, oh, if like what is it called? Going through watch list because my watch list was big, but then I just like I narrowed it down. So I was like, oh, like rewatch Naruto? Yeah, that's out the question. Or like
Yeah.
watch Bleach?
What are you
That's
talking
not
about? You
the question
rewatched
right
One Piece, bro.
now. Yeah, but those are the movies. Those are the movies.
That's still like hours long.
That's
Yeah,
not
but
a
like,
lot of movies.
yeah, but like, it's more than watching like 700
Okay,
episodes.
how many
bro.
movies were there?
There's like 13?
How many did you
We're gonna
watch?
give a solid
How
like.
many did you watch?
13. 13.
You
Alright,
watched
let's say
13?
like
13
2 hours each
no,
movie.
like canon movies. They're like canon movies.
Okay, how many
So,
movies
like,
of them did you watch though?
A lot.
Oh wait, no. Wait, no. How many of the
Yeah,
recap
don't
ones
check,
are you
don't
talking about? How many recaps are I'm not talking about?
There's a hold on. I think there's.
How many have you watched in the rewatch that you've done?
I know I watched a lot, like stupid amounts.
Like double digits?
Yes.
Oh my. Okay, so let's say low balling it, right? Let's say the movie is like an hour, which is like very
An hour and a half.
improbable.
Let's just say hour and a half.
Okay,
right?
and you watched
An hour and a
10.
half.
10. You said double digits, right? Let's
Okay.
low balling 10. That's 15 hours, right? That's
Okay.
at least like 5 on
15
Anohanas.
hours times 3. 15 hours times 3. So that's 45 episodes I could have watched.
Yes, that's a ton of anime. You could have watched 4 series. You could have watched Anohana 4 times and a bonus episode. Just I don't know, but that's
And
what
the
you could have
movie, and the
done.
movie.
Yes, that's what you could have done. But you rewatch One Piece. I don't get it, bro. I don't want to watch it
One Piece
once.
is so good, bro. Dude, One Piece is just the world. Like you just wouldn't understand, like the world.
You just
building
wouldn't
and
understand.
Like you're just missing out.
I'm
Like,
sorry, you're
honestly,
alone now. Usually you have Honor Steven with you, but you're alone right now. So
No, if you literally ask people that watch One Piece, they'll say watch it. They'll literally say watch it. I got Halu to watch it. That says something, though.
bro, if you ask anybody that's watched any kind of good anime, they'll tell you to watch it too. What do you mean?
Dude, One Piece is just so goaded though. Like, it's just.
Is it worth my time though? But okay.
It's like it's like if you start it, you start it, right? Then you'll keep going.
Yeah.
But like if you don't start it,
You know-
just gotta like be optimistic about it.
I'll tell you, like a couple or a few days ago was the closest I've ever been to starting One Piece because I had this like I'm in between jobs right now. Basically, like what's it called? I just quit my old job and then I have to start my new job next month. So I had like this gap where I'm basically not working, and then school's been pretty fine. Like it's summer and so it's been light in terms of my summer classes. So I've had this huge block of time where I'm like, damn, I do have this like I have a lot of free time right now, and then I was thinking to myself, should I do it? Is this the moment where everything lines up for me? Like all multiple jobs lined up. It opens up this 2-3 week gap. I can finish One Piece, right? Or at least get like 600-700 episodes in.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. I'll tell you what I did instead. But Peter, you go. What you been doing lately?
Bro, honestly, I've been fucking getting zooted and then just watching like girls do cute shit animes.
Well, you just told me you watched the Angel Just Flew Down from Above, right? That's the one you just recently finished.
So that I didn't finish. I started it today,
Oh, that's good.
and then I recently finished Non Non Biori.
Mm-hmm.
What else, bro? I forgot the title, but it's like those 3 girls, the red, blue, and yellow girls.
Red, blue, and yellow. I'm not on the same train of thought with you right now.
Ah, I forgot what it's called.
Is it good?
It's cute girls doing cute shit, bro.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Usually I would.
Red, blue, and yellow.
Is it
Yeah.
recent?
It's pretty recent.
Like this season recent?
No.
No, like within the last 5 years.
Oh, okay.
No, no
Hold on.
clue.
I'll look it up and come back to you.
All right, but Tyler, you guys didn't answer my question of like seasonal. I know we've had this conversation at length. We'll just have it again in this podcast. Seasonal versus just going through your list. I know you kind of answered it, basically saying like you don't want to watch long stuff, but yeah.
Seasonal. Like sometimes I do watch seasonal things. Like for example, like I did watch My Hero season 4 seasonal, weekly. Tony Kawa watched weekly. Fucking obviously quintuplets watch weekly.
Yeah.
I literally remember those Thursdays at 1, texting. I'm like, bro, this episode's so good. Like,
And I'd
just-
always be at work too. I'm like, nice. I
Yeah,
can't wait
like,
to watch it when I get home.
Exactly. Like it was like it's very rare for me to watch like weekly things because like it has to be like super good for me to watch weekly things. But like usually it's me like like catching up on One Piece or like starting like another anime because like I'm just so bored.
Yeah. Always depends on the person.
That's it.
I mean, for a long time, Steven has always been a weekly watcher. Like if he's watching something, he'll watch it weekly. He'd always watch like Black Clover weekly, One Piece weekly, etc. etc. And then just watch shit weekly. And then someone like Qual has never ever watched anything weekly. Like I think he's told me he's never ever watched an anime coming out week by week. He's always went back and watched the whole ass series, and he likes he doesn't really fear like long series. Like he never watched One Piece, but like if it's like 200 episodes, he won't be like, I'm not gonna watch it. Like for example, he just started going to Kamui, so he really likes like stuff like that. He doesn't really like watching stuff like waiting week by week. So like
I think Qual likes the binge.
yeah,
He
and
likes the binge aspect of it.
they're very like two opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of like Steven and Qual. Like Qual started in like romance anime, that's kind of his wheelhouse, while Steven's shonen, and then Steven likes weekly, Qual's not. So I use them as kind of like a dichotomy type of thing. Me personally, I'm kind of like you, where it's just like I lean more towards Qual, where I watch stuff as a whole rather than weekly. I don't like watching stuff weekly. I hate waiting and anticipating. So I really like to consume, and I feel like when people make series, it's much better to consume as a whole. And I'll kind of get it to when I go to the first anime of the season that I've watched, or whatever, or one of the animes I want to mention of the season. But I kind of consuming stuff as a whole, and I think it digests a lot better. Certain animes digest a lot better that way. But if it's an anime like Attack on Titan where the hype is so big week to week and I don't want to get spoiled and stuff, then I have to, it's kind of forces my hand to watch it weekly.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel, right? So, Peter, do you ever find the anime? Do you buy enough time?
Yeah. It's called Mitsuboshi Colors.
Mitsuboshi. I've never heard of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is it good?
It's pretty good, bro.
It's pretty good.
It's really good. Oh fuck. My monitor just fucking disconnected, bro.
Oh, you're still here though. You're good. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still
I thought
good.
Mitsuboshi Colors. Oh, I see it.
All right. Can I get into my hero right now? Is this the time? Or do you guys want to mention anything first? Mention anything first before I go. It's gonna be a long one.
What is it?
What else have you guys been doing lately? I just want to ask you that.
Working like crazy.
Oh yeah, that's also why we've been pretty busy. Everyone's been pretty busy. But besides that, I mean like with anime.
I think that was funny too. Like how like you stop working or like for.
Oh yeah, I had this small gap,
right?
but yeah, you're working a lot.
And then like I'm like crazy with working and like it just like switched like hella quick.
This is life, bro.
But that's it.
Alright,
And then been reading hella manga recently too.
Oh really? Wait, what have you been reading?
Yeah.
Oh, like in-person copies?
Horimiya. Yeah, Horimiya. Because you know me, I like to read in person, physical copies, rather than like online. Because I think it's just better that way, and like I think how things should be read, you know.
Something should be read.
Horimiya and what is it called? Komi Can't Communicate.
Yeah, that was makes sense. Komi Can't Communicate is fire, bro. I can't wait for that in the fall. But yeah.
Dude, yes, bro. I can't wait for that.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be so good, so good.
All right, Peter.
Let's get back to what I was saying. I was watching is something with like Order and Rabbit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, fuck, what is it
Is
called?
the Order a Rabbit?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Oh my god, I don't remember the name either, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's called Is the Order a Rabbit?
Yeah.
But that one's just, you know, right up my alley. Honestly, like I've just been chilling out with anime.
Yeah.
For the whole like watching weekly and shit, it's pretty much the same as you. It's like if I do watch something weekly and keep up with it, that just means I really like it. Like I did keep up with Demon Slayer and shit, but then for the most part, bro, I'm trying to find like short animes, like 13 or 12 episodes that I can just finish in like 2 days.
Yeah. Well, that's yeah, that makes sense. So I finally completed my cycle. I feel like I think I mentioned it few Weebcasts back, but I cycled into the romance slice of life kind of like portion of my anime watching, where I was watching just exclusively that, and I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna cycle back to shonen, and turns out I did, because then what I've watched recently, right? What I kind of want to mention for the season is I watched probably what is the most disappointing, or one of the most disappointing anime adaptations I've ever watched in my life. I watched Records of Ragnarok, which compared to the manga is absolute dog water.
Summer, right? It was like
no. Oh shit, are we? Oh, I think you're right. Oh, dude, I forgot that the summer is finished. Holy shit! No. We just started the summer, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. The Records of Ragnarok is the spring.
really?
Yeah, Records of Ragnarok should be the spring.
Oh,
Is it? Okay, cool. I was tripping. I was like, wait, are you right? Are we done with the summer already? I was like, because Records of Ragnarok, I think it's finished. But yeah.
You know what's fucking crazy?
What's up?
Jujutsu Kaisen was
The
last
winter.
summer. Winter?
Oh, it started summer,
Really?
ran into the winter. It ran into the
Oh.
winter.
It started in the summer, bro. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was a while ago. It's almost a whole year now.
Oh shit, that's kind of crazy. Now that you put that in perspective, that is pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's fucking insane.
And then
This year went pretty fast. Not gonna lie.
I guess you're right. From like, because then the whole beginning was kind of a rush for COVID. But anyways, that could be a different topic.
From summer to summer 2020 to summer 2021. That shit was pretty fast.
Records of Rag. What's up?
No, it ran into fall.
No, it started the fall. It started the fall. Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen was fall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
was
right.
fall.
Started fall.
Because that was when Haiku was out. Haiku and yeah, sure.
The summer was Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah,
Summer was Rent-A-Girlfriend.
ReZero, season 2, part 1.
Yeah, and Haikyuu. Yeah, season 4, part 2. But anyways,
No. Fall was Haiku.
My bad.
fall was Haikyuu? I thought it was summer.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tripping then.
No, Summer was the god of high school. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was God of High School. You're right. Oh, and it was Argar. That is correct too. You're right. Damn, Argar was fire. But anyways, oh yeah, Records of Ragnarok. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Records of Ragnarok. Right, Records of Ragnarok. The manga I think is good. I don't know if some people have varying opinions on it because it's just like it's literally all fight scenes and there's no tangible plot to it. But the fights are good and the whole concept intrigues me of like taking warriors from history, and then the idea of just like. The idea of like history, like kind of Easter eggs of history, is kind of just intriguing to me, and I've
Yeah,
always
then-
enjoyed that.
And then like it boils down to fucking just
Hands,
hands, like fucking just
Ah.
deathmatch.
but
It's
people
really-
have. Oh, continue.
Not gonna lie, it's a good concept. Like, it's a
Yeah,
really good,
I think so too. I think it's fucking fire.
it's kind of like eight.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, bro, like just taking warriors from time. I think I thought that to Qual or something. Where I was like, it's basically fate. We're just taking the warriors from out of time, and then like the champions. It's kind of cool to see who
Yeah.
they select, right? And I've seen
And then-
TikToks. Oh, what's up?
Hey, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I've seen TikToks where it's like super cool where they taken like, the great there's some like troll ones where they're like, oh, the greatest duo that humanity's ever saw, and then it walks out like Bilu and Zeus. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny, bro. Or they had like for one there was like Oda, right? And they're like, oh, the greatest mangaka of all time. His power is he create any story or whatever. I was like, oh, that's kinda cool if we had like a mangaka or like an artist like participate. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, comparing Fate to Records of Ragnarok now, bro, that might be like one of the biggest disrespects in anime history.
No, hell yeah, dude. Especially in terms of animation. I was like, not even close, bro. And that gets me to my second thing. Like, the anime adaptation, why the season fucking sucks, how they did Record of Right. It was so brutal. So brutal. Like, the fight scenes are just, like, so lackluster. And I guess because there's no tangible plot, they didn't really mess that up. But I don't know, bro. I was pretty disappointed. Onwards with the shonen binge, I did read all of Demon Slayer after you watched Mugen Train. So that goes along with it. I enjoyed that very much so.
It's really good.
Yeah, the manga is really good. I enjoyed that very much. But then, I don't think, like, if we had to tier, right, I can't put this at, like, an S tier or Demon Slayer, or it's probably, like, an A minus tier, just because of what I just read. I think might be one of... Is it probably the greatest shonen manga I've been reading? It's probably recency bias, honestly. But I just binged all of season 5 of My Hero Academia last year, right? And it was pretty good. But then people really don't like it that much because they thought it was kind of boring. Have you guys watched the 5th season of My Hero Academia, even like an episode?
Dude, I haven't like kept up with My Hero at all.
Yeah, I haven't even finished My Hero season 4.
Okay, I recommend skipping the back end of season 4. You know the part with the gentleman and shit? Skip that. No relevance to the plot.
Isn't it like, what is it called? Fucking Endeavor Goes Crazy, though?
Yeah, just watch the final episode. That's all you gotta watch. Like, literally the last episode. As the thing is, the last episode doesn't tie in with that part at all. It's literally just like, that arc ends, and this random episode happens.
Alright, that's perfect then, because literally I stopped the episode where
The Culture
Jack-
Festivus. It shows up. Yeah, no, just
Yeah.
skip that, bro. Literally no relevance at all. Like, he doesn't pop up
literally the
again, or they don't really, well, they kind of reference it, but it's like, they basically reference how the Culture Festival bonds them some more. And that's who cares? All you gotta know is that it made him close. But anyways,
Fuck it, bro.
season 5 starts with the joint practice arc, right? And it's basically class 1A Class 1A has a practice session with class 1B, and they basically go against each other in teams of 4, and it's like a tournament arc basically, or not even a tournament
That's
arc.
kinda cool.
That
Yeah.
sounds sick. That sounds sick.
It's pretty sick.
Kind of reminds me of like this festival.
Yeah, it does.
You
It's
know
like
how
that.
they sing the slogan?
But they work in teams, and then each team has like one main guy they kind of care about. So like one team has Deku, and then one team has Bago, one team has Todoroki, the other team has Tokoyami, and then blah blah. Blah. It kind of goes on. The part that's like kind of boring about it, or I can see why people might have thought it was slow, is because the parts without either Bakugo, Todoroki, or Deku, they take like 2 to 3 episodes per like battle, right? So if you go 2 to 3 episodes without Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki, it could get kind of stale because those are your 3 leads, and you focusing on like invisible chick or like fucking like like
Denki?
or yeah
Denki,
or Kirishima or whatever or yeah Denki.
Kirishima's lit though. bro.
Kirishima's lit,
Right?
but his battle spoilers, he gets knocked down like the first episode.
Damn.
Yeah, like they take his ass out, and I'm like, oh shit, because he's part of the first fight, and he gets taken out, and I'm like, oh shit, he's already out, bruh. And I'm like, that's like the most interesting character there. Yes, but because I watched it, what's it called? And then like waiting like for each fight to resolve is kind of boring, because like it's gonna set up this and then that and then this. But getting to watch it all as like binging it all, it's way better. That's why I explained to you guys earlier why weekly versus like binging it all. This deserves to be watched all in one go. It's the right way to watch it. And then I finished it all, right? And then I got to the manga. I read all the manga, and bro, you know how Steven told us the manga is fire?
Yeah.
That doesn't even do it justice, bro. This shit was straight like insane. I was reading it, I was you can ask Keith, bro. Like at night, I was like, holy shit, no way. Like just honestly like making like, oh my god, bro, this what the fuck? Like that actually happened. And I can't get the spoilers, but shit hits the fucking fan. Like it goes from like it definitely like you can tell like, oh, like this current arc that we're watching is like the calm before the storm. Like they just had like a Christmas episode where they're like all happy and shit, and Deku goes, what's it called? He's like, oh, like all I thought about, like he does a narration. He's like, oh, like at this moment, all I could think about was, damn, I hope we have an even better Christmas next year. And then it's like, nah, bro, no Christmas is no more, bro. No more Christmas is here, bro. No, bro. And then he has like a very, like, Attack on Titan, or like it goes through a very Attack on Titan-esque like shift in his main character. He becomes hella like edgy, like super dark, super shady, and he comes kind of like almost emo. Not as bad as Eren, but he basically gets edge to him. And you know how, like the whole thing with Deku is kind of a bitch boy.
Yeah.
Like he goes hard as fuck from like here on out, and then he definitely has an edge to him where he's not no longer like a bitch boy. You can't even call him that anymore, and it adds more depth to his character. At the same time, you see like Bakugo, like you see him like he's been going through this slow shift and not being an asshole, and while he still has like asshole traits, he's actually kind of a good guy now. So that goes through a lot, and then Todoroki goes through this whole shit with his family, and obviously with like everything happening, and then Hawks is crazy, and then oh my god, there's like so much shit that goes on, and I don't want to spoil it because there's so much shit that happens I want to say, but there's a lot of reviews that make me go holy shit.
I'm gonna binge it tonight.
Dude, I recommend it. It's actually like so good.
I'm gonna binge season 5 and then read the manga, and I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah, I did a whole. You can honestly do it in a day, bro. I did it all in a day. I was like, oh my god, this shit was so good.
I'll probably.
I'll do it if you guys get into Niji Sanji.
I get into Nichi Sanji. I mean, we'll see.
Alright, fine.
Oh, like, really, I'm telling you, like, you guys were able to give Hollow Live a chance. Like,
But
trust
it's
me,
like now it's like out of loyalty. I feel like I should just watch Hollow Life.
Yeah.
No, but the
Bro,
thing
like-
is, like, dude, it's like just watching like. It's like watching 2 different basketball teams. It's like you got your favorite team in the
But
East and then
both-
your favorite team in the West.
I guess, but
Like, Hollow
they
Live-
play each other.
Hollow-
The East and the West play each other.
I know, but Hollow Live and Niji Sanji don't even compete with each other. Like, literally, they collab and shit.
Well, yeah, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel I don't know. No?
No, Niji, it's just like I don't know, bro. It's
Okay,
like,
keep
yeah,
this in mind.
like what Matthew said, like loyalty. And
Okay,
like,
keep in mind that
loyalty.
Hollow Live, like, they're branded as idols, so like they hold back. Like, some things are restricted. Niji Sanji, they're straight up streamers, so like there's some shit where they don't give a fuck.
You know
that's what
the.
makes-
Oh wait, you continue.
or, like, everyone in Niji Sanji has the same energy as Coco.
Yeah,
oh, that's kind of hard though.
it's kind of hard. That's shoot. Tyler would like it a lot. That's just type of thing.
Might have to give Niji shot. No, because like my thing is like if you notice like my favorite girls, right? Like Coco, Matsu's up there now. fucking Marine, right? What is one trait that they have? They all have. They literally don't give a fuck. Yeah, exactly.
No,
So,
no, you're like,
like,
if you are getting hyped up by just these girls saying motherfucker in Hollow Live, bro, like the shit you're about to see in Niji Sanji is like insane.
The thing is, that doesn't
it's
probably
fine,
treat me as much because you guys know mine. I guess if I have like a type, because my favorite is like
Aaron.
Korone, Yanene, Watame, is like kind of girls who are dumb as fuck. So, but I they probably have that Niji Sanji too. So, you know what I mean?
There are girls that are dumb as fuck. I will literally. I'll send you some
Yeah.
clips.
Honestly, the most interesting people are dumb, so it works out right. That's why. Hopefully, that's why we can work too. But what's it called? Fuck. Oh, I must say, I have two things.
Anime.
We can transfer back to anime, but I want to say real quick after the comments. I know the biggest Niji Sanji streamer is a dude. I know that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like
It's just-
Kazuha or some shit. He's like huge.
Yeah, Kuzuha, bro. That fool was
Yeah.
fun. Like,
Yeah.
he's like huge, has like elf ears.
No, he's the one with the white hair. He's
He's
like white hair.
He has white hair and he has like red eyes. He's like an
Yeah.
edge lord.
And it works. It works 'cause it's like, well, we can get this whole. I want to get this like a different day, but it's like VTubers as a guy versus VTubers as a girl and everything. But anyways, that's a whole different topic for a different day. Let's get back to your anime. So you're gonna read My Hero? I think My Hero is like so fire, bro. I was like talking to Steven all day. I was like, bro, this shit's so good. He says Fire Force is just as good, so if I give that a try next, either that or I was gonna watch Odd Taxi. But I was like, holy shit, dude, this shit's so good. Seriously, I was like,
I
oh my
can
god.
always binge Odd Taxi in a day.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think what holds me back from like My Hero is just
Is the
like
fan base?
forever fucking fan base, bro.
Dude, now they're
It's
going,
like,
wow.
when they like ship each other, bro. It's like fucking weird. Like I don't.
I feel you, but like, if it's good enough, you can ignore that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it was so good. Where I'm like, the thing is, you would think the content would have something to do with it, but it's like I was reading it. I'm like, dude, I don't get how people think like it's all like the thing. And you know what's even more ironic? So I'm reading it on a I guess like whatever it is, but I'm reading it on like a pirate like thing, right? And you know always on the pirate manga sites, if you go to the bottom, they have like Facebook comments.
Yeah.
So for the My Hero ones, people are legit leaving comments. I was like reading some of them, right? Because I thought they were funny. They also I wouldn't always recommend it because they spoil you in the comments. Kind of an asshole thing to do, but it's like whatever. But I was going through and I was reading it, right? And I was reading some of it, and people are down bad in these motherfucking comment sections, bro. Like absolutely down horrendous. And it's not in the way like Sussy Baka way. It's just like there's simps, bro. Like I thought this is the quintessential quintuplets like subreddit. I was like how down bad they were, bro. Like it would be like a scene of midnight, right? And then it'd be like, damn, bro, like, oh, I'm sipping hella hard for midnight. And then a spoiler alert, or I guess, like, I'm not gonna spoil it like crazy, but a female character dies, right? And they're like, bro, like, dude, the things I would do, like, those guys, those people who like, recover a dead body are so lucky. Like, dude, the things I would do to X character when she's dead, bro, I'm like, bro, she just died. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? And then a new character gets introduced in the series. And I was like, oh, cool, people can talk about like, how badass she is, huh? And like, no, they're like, bro, this motherfucker's armpits are so fucking like the things I would do to lick her armpits, bro. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, what the
Wait,
fuck?
bro, like that's all I'm saying, dude. Like, what the fuck?
But that's the quintuplet fan base. That's not the My Hero. That's like the stereotypical My Hero fan base. The My Hero fan base is like, you know, like cringe ships and stuff like that. That don't really make sense.
Yeah. I mean, look how bad Attack on Titan fan base got. We still watch that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Same thing with Demon Slayer too.
Yeah, Demon Slayer, true.
Yeah, but then the My Hero stuff it also doesn't make sense because there's a lot of stuff in terms of like Ochako or Uraraka and then Deku where they've like every single episode I watched they had some kind of like mention where like, oh yeah, just to remind you guys, Uraraka likes Deku. Like there's like, yep, here, remember here, yep, right here. And oh, you forgot again? Here's a scene where they're interacting again, and it's like,
Fuck it, bro.
yeah, and then
I'll watch it tonight. Fuck it. I watched the last episode of season 4, and then watched season 5. Fuck it, why not?
yeah, but same thing in the manga. It's like there's a scene where Deku goes out of control and Uraraka is the one that comes saves him. And like, I don't know if people can watch that and still believe like, yeah, no, like that's just like just don't ignore that part and just like make up something in their heads where they're like, yeah, Deku belongs with All Might or some shit, or Deku belongs with Todoroki. And I'm like, yeah, they're homies, but like this literally shows you that Uraraka likes Deku. Like I don't understand how you guys don't see what they're plainly putting in front of you, but you want to make up some other shit in your head, right? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know, bro.
Doesn't
Maybe
make
because
sense.
fucking Midoriya was such a bitch boy.
Maybe, yeah, it makes sense that he's oh yeah, like he does. The thing is, he's no longer a bitch boy, so now you really can't do that. So, you know what I wanted to do as a video idea or something? I wanted to go on a Omegle and just go like search up like My Hero Academia, right, as the search thing.
Oh shit! Those people.
Yeah, no, and just be like, bro, Deku is straight, and then see what they say, see what they say back, and see how they react. Cause some of them go crazy. They'd be like, no, like, it's written in the story that he's gay, and I'm like, where? And then I want to see like how they'll explain it to me, and then I'm gonna like screenshot panels and screenshot like episodes and everything, and be like, here's my evidence. Where's yours?
He's gonna go on there fucking instigating.
Yeah, I'm like, I have a 35-page like dissertation on why Deku is straight. And I'll be like, can you give us some in 3 paragraphs, 3 sentences?
Well, I'm gonna pull up like fucking Deku's like fucking emergency card.
Yeah.
That's paper, and it's gonna be like nailed.
Yeah, no, there's anything wrong with like being gay or whatever, right? Because I don't want, yeah, there's nothing with that, right? But I'm talking about just in terms of the story, the author himself has said it, right? I think he said it, and then he caught a lot of flame for it, or something like that, or like
canonality.
Yeah, in terms of like what the author's vision, like, he said like, oh, I want Deku to be straight, like this is how I wrote the character, and then he got hate for it. The author, they're like, no, the story's not like this. How are you gonna tell out to the person who wrote the story? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you were like Tal, right? If you were like, my favorite color is blue, and I'm like, no, it's green, and you're like, or Peter, right? This is better for Peter. Peter, you're like, my favorite color is like red or blue, whatever, right? And I was like, no, it's green. And you're like, no, I don't like green. And you're like, no, it's green. I promise you it's green. And you're like, but why? And you're like, oh, because this one day you wore a green shirt, therefore your favorite color is green. So I'm like, what?
How the story's written, bro.
I know, what the fuck, dude?
Written, bro.
So I get you on that end, but this story was so good. Honestly, I thought I was like, maybe I should become a sussy Bakugo and cosplay as Bakugo. I was like, seriously, it was that good. I was like, the thing is, what's really cool is, well, there's 2 sides. There's one thing that I don't like about the thing is, you know, I told you guys, one of my biggest tropes in anime that I love the most is the ranking systems of anime. I don't know if that's a singularity thing, but do you guys agree with me?
Yeah, you mentioned it before.
But yeah, right. Like, you guys think it's pretty cool too, right? Like, how is this like, oh, it's like a ranking system, right? Like, it basically shows the power of people. I like the mystery of it, because when you see like, oh, that guy's the 5th hero, I wonder who the 3rd is, or like when the 3rd shows up and you don't know nothing about him except for he's the 3rd strongest hero. Do you know? Oh,
Yeah, you wanna see how strong
like
he is.
that guy's pretty badass at least, right? Because he's the 3rd strongest hero, or whatever, right?
Not like what's it called? One Punch Man.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
the head, you know.
They were
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
I like
like
that too.
the whole mystery, and it's kind of like badass. Like, I don't know who that number 2 guy is, but I know he's strong because he's number 2, right? Like, he's got to be some kind of like badass, right? So they don't really do that anymore in the after Endeavor becomes 1. Is that a spoiler?
No,
We all know
no.
that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It was when All Might fucking
Yeah.
became a
No.
bitch boy.
So yeah, so
He's
after
like skinny as shit.
yeah, after becomes a bitch. And I guess it's like kind of like expected for Endeavor, but after Endeavor becomes 1,
It was after All Might ran out of testosterone.
it's fucked up. But after Endeavor becomes 1, the ranking system kind of flies out the window. You know, like Hawks is 2, but then after that it doesn't really matter. I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. But yeah, that's a bummer. But the kind of other cool thing is they really rely on like they lean to the aspect of like Bakugo, Todoroki, and Deku being like a trio, like a big 3 in anime. So you know, I asked you this before, Peter, like a few days ago, like, oh, who are the most iconic trios in anime? Like, is it Promised Neverland, Emma, Norman, and Rei, or is it Naruto, Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura, or is it One Piece? You know, Luffy,
And Dragon
Sanji, and Zoro, or Dragon Ball? Wait, is it Dragon Ball?
Yeah, Goku, Vegeta, Krillin.
Chill, Krillin. Wait, serious?
No,
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, but stupid, bro. So dumb. But I was like, generally in anime, things work in 3s, right? Like, oh, Shield Hero, Philo, Raptalia, and Nafumi. I say that because I see that right now on my screen.
it's because there's always like if you think about it, there's always the 3 like
Oh my god.
what's it called, personality types. At
Yeah,
least with Slice of Life, there's always like the one like quiet, cold, like Kudere,
yeah,
and then there's like the dumb one.
and
like
it's
the
the
shit.
protagonist.
Exactly.
That's exactly right. And then also, yeah, I was about to say that works with slice of life romance too. Orgaru works in trios. There's a lot of love triangles. So I mean, everything works in threes. And then everyone always mentioned like Deku, Bago, and Todoroki being a trio, and I was like, that's cap, bro. Like, you guys are forcing something. I get it, right? Like, these are the three strongest characters, and they're the three like ones that they focus on the most. But it's Deku as a lead, and it's everybody else. But seriously, in the manga, they really take that as a trio, as a serious thing. Like, they each go through a character arc, which is kind of like, wow.
It works out.
Yeah, and I'm like, yep, that's a legitimate trio now. Like, they fight together, they've gone to battles together, and then I don't want to spoil too much, but they basically train it together too as well.
Yeah.
It's worth it, guys.
Bro. Like,
But then this is basically my new favorite mainstream shonen that I've read. I haven't read a lot. I read Boruto as well, so that's one of them. I read Record of Ragnarok, which I told you. Demon Slayer, I think it's better than Demon Slayer. Oh, you know what? I give it a try, guys. This is what I've done in anime. Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched the first episode.
Finally. I mean, I feel like it's not even like I'm dick riding, saying like, "Oh, you gotta watch this shit," but it's just like,
Yeah,
it's
something
so
I have to get to, and it's like, yeah, right.
like arguably the anime of the year, in terms of like
No,
popularity.
I think you're right. I think it straight up won anime of the year last year. So
Yeah, so it's kind of like what defined anime for 2020.
yeah, it's like Demon Slayer with 2019.
Exactly. So it's kind of like it's kind of weird that you like
Haven't
barely
watched
just
it.
yeah, like at all.
The thing is, I told you I was waiting for it to come out. I definitely expected it to be big. I didn't expect it to be that
This
big.
big?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to basically dominate all of 2020, and then basically be the face of shonen as we know it going forward.
Honestly, though, I feel like this is gonna be a trend, like going from now on.
Yeah,
There's
it's
just
just gonna be
the
one anime.
Lucky
Because this year we know what it is, right? Everyone knows it. Can we all agree on what it's gonna be?
or 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping up.
Oh, when I say it, you'll be like, yeah, that's it. Chainsaw Man, right?
Oh, exactly.
And then Tyler, if he was here, he'd agree with me. But Chainsaw Man is the anime of 2021. If it doesn't somehow flop on his fucking face, from the trailer at least, it's the anime of 2021. In terms of like everyone that has read the manga is like, yep, this is the shit. Everyone,
Everyone that was on the Jujutsu Kaisen train is gonna hop on
yeah,
Chainsaw. Like anyone who enjoyed Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna watch Chainsaw.
yeah.
Like no questions asked.
The hype
it's-
for it is unreal right now.
Yeah. So it's just like hope it don't flop, bro.
And I read the manga. The manga is really good, and I expect it to do very well. And it's very like to the thing where it's like a shonen. It's mature enough where guys who are like teenage boys, like 16 to about like 20, whatever, can watch it and I'd be like, oh yeah, this is for kids, right? Because My Hero Academia kind of like there's kind of like a stigma with it, right? It kind of looks very cartoony.
That's true. That is true.
Right?
The way the characters are drawn.
But when
big
you're
ass
like, yeah, when you're like, oh, Jujutsu Kaisen, like that has like street cred to it, right? Like, oh yeah, that's badass, right?
Demon Slayer has
That's because some of that
enough
too.
cred.
Yeah, we're like, oh yeah, that's badass. Like when you saw someone in a scene, you're like, yeah, that's badass, right? Like, yeah, that's badass. Like Chainsaw Man's gonna have a lot of that.
Yeah, I think honestly a lot more like edgy anime is gonna like we might be in the era of edgy anime, bro.
Like what it was when Tokyo Ghoul was coming out and all that stuff.
Yeah. Because you know how anime's like there's a boom in popularity.
Yeah.
What's the easiest way to like get more people in is to like, oh no, anime's not about fucking cute girls and cute shit. Even though that's the best, even though that's the best type of anime. There's also like Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what's gonna rope in most like casuals or just people who've never watched in the first place.
Yeah, let's buy some time for Tyler too, so we'll stay on this topic for a bit. But I don't know if edgy would be the right word. I feel like it almost disrespects it, right? Because edgy almost seems like, you know, you think of like Tokyo Ghoul and stuff, and you think
Maybe
of
not
anime,
edgy,
yeah, or
maybe
like
not edgy, but less
mature
maybe,
tones,
or less
mature
geeky.
tones,
Exactly. Less
very mature.
let's make you someone like something that doesn't make it seem like you fucking sit in your chair all day eating
Yeah.
potato chips, shitting yourself, fucking watching anime, licking
Yeah.
your waifu figures and shit, you know?
And I'm kind of here for it, you know what I mean? Because as you know, as you can tell, but like I told you, for a long time, my primary genre was romance. I still feel like my favorite genre, if I had to like boil it down to, is romance anime, right? And while I think that some of the so someone in Kyle was like, "Yo, what's good, bro? Hey, Kyle, what's up, dog? How's your day been? Want to say what's up? Hey, what's your favorite anime, by the way? So we're on the topic, right? And what do you think of spring 2021? But anyways, Peter, to go on what we were saying, right? I agree with you, right? Like we're definitely going towards a stream where it's more mainstream. It's definitely anime that's easier to consume. It's definitely anime that you can say is cooler.
Yeah.
And I'm here for it because it makes anime more popular. It makes anime more popular. Then I'm not a gatekeeper, bro. I'm like, bro, all those motherfuckers are watching X anime. Like, fuck them, bro. Like, I'm like, cool. Like, don't make us look bad. If you don't make us look bad, then I'm cool with you watching anime, bro.
Yeah, I
Nah,
really don't give a fuck, bro.
Like, our friend Steve's watching anime now. I'm like, yes, Steve, watch more anime. I'm not like, Steve's watching Konosuba. That's my favorite anime. Fuck that, bro. I don't want him to watch it. Like, his favorite anime is Sword Art Online. Fuck that, bro. I'm like, bro.
You can definitely tell that Steve likes his harems, bro.
Yeah, he does. I know he does. He won't say it, but he does. Kyle says favorite anime is One Punch Man or Naruto. No cap, bro. Dude, honestly, I fucking love Naruto. What's it called? Let's go here. I have like a Minato figure. I have a fucking picture of myself as a Naruto character. It doesn't look like me, but it's there. It exists. I have a Minato's my favorite character. Who's your favorite character for Naruto, bro? Wait, real quick. Who's all your favorite characters for Naruto? I think y'all know mine. Mine's Minato. Yeah, Tyler.
Minato?
Yeah.
I don't think Tyler's back. Oh, Tyler,
He's
you're
back.
here?
Yeah, he's back.
Hachi. Hachi or
Itachi. Or who?
Or Shikamaru.
Shikamaru's badass. He's cool.
Bro, you already know. Fucking Haku, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
I think we know Peter's Hachi, right?
Kakashi?
Yours
No,
is
he just
Kakashi.
has the thing. Is it Kakashi?
Oh.
I never asked him this. I have no idea. It could be.
Oh, no.
I never really thought about it. I mean, I guess I would say Kakashi. Like, just favorite character, Kakashi? Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
The thing is, Kakashi's a very cool character for me because he falls into like a very cool stereotype. Whereas the character the whole series, you know, he's badass. He doesn't really do as much throughout the series, but like whenever he does like shit, he's like, oh yeah, that's a badass character.
Yeah, but when he's not, he's just super chill, bro.
Yeah, and he just chills, and then it's like, oh, that's why I like characters who like, they seem aloof, but when they turn it on, they turn it on. It's like, oh, when he's serious, oh, like he's serious, bro. That's why like Shikamaru is very cool. I think that's why Minato's cool because Minato's like, oh, like blah blah blah, and then when it's like go time, it's go time.
But we all know that
Sure.
Steven's favorite character is Jiraiya.
Yeah, it's Jiraiya. That's everyone has watched Naruto. Oh, On. I have no idea who On's favorite character is, honestly.
You probably say some dumb shit like fucking the shark. The
No,
shark
like
folk.
Darui. You know, the guy from the cloud. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Kyle, let us know who your favorite character is, dog. Let us know who your favorite character is.
He's gonna be like Sasori, bro. On, not
Sasori.
chat.
Yeah.
On's gonna say some dumb shit like Sasori.
No, sometimes
Sure.
I don't know. His takes are either like completely abstract off the wall, or it's very in line with the mainstream. So
Yeah.
it's either like something like Itachi or something like that, like someone that's like, or like like
Right.
that,
Or like-
or be like, yeah, you're right, like Sasori or some shit. And he'll be like, you like the dog, you know, Kakashi's dog. What's his name? Like Paku or some shit. Paku, like Paku's my favorite character. Yeah. If we were like roast all of our friends' anime tastes, like it's like Kwa is the most in line. Like he never has hot takes. He doesn't have hot opinions really. He's very in line with the mainstream, right? Like if his it's like he doesn't stray far. It's very normal. His tastes are very normal, right?
Yeah.
Yours is like very new, so it's very like indicative of like, oh yeah, someone has just recently watched anime.
Same thing with Charlie.
But
And
the
that-
Charlie's like extra horny.
That's true. Charlie was like extra down bad, bro.
Yeah.
Ellie is actually down bad as fuck.
And then Steven is kind of the guy that we were talking about before, Peter, where we're like, oh, this new crop of anime that's popping up. Well, he's bro, best character has to be Obito, bro. Actually, Obito's kind of weird for me because I liked him a lot in the manga. In the anime, I thought he was kind of a bitch boy. I don't know. I don't know if you agree with me. If you read the manga or watched the anime, but for me, I thought
Obito's a good one too.
yeah,
Obito's good.
he goes through a crazy character arc. I just don't like how he just got Taku no Jutsu at the end.
That
But
is
yeah.
true.
But I just say Steven's kind of in line with what we were saying before, Peter, where this new crop of anime is like made for Steven. Like shonen only watchers, people who don't really fuck with slice of life or whatever. That's kind of his taste, and his opinions reflect that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like mine are really
If you
weird.
think about it, like Steven's been on the hype with all like the most
Yeah.
popular animes.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Like, he was spot on with Demon Slayer, spot on with Jujutsu Kaisen, and then he's gonna be spot on with Chainsaw Man.
Hey, Kyle said High School DxD low key good, bro.
Steven likes that
Yeah,
shit too.
our homie Steven, who's not here right now, I asked him to be on the podcast, but I think he's asleep. He's a huge fan of High School DxD. Me and Tyler actually watched. Hey, cool story, Kyle. We were watching High School DxD, right? We were watching that shit, and dudes, you know the first episode, titties, like right away. We were not expecting that shit. Me and Tyler watching together, super uncomfortable. Super uncomfortable.
I was like, what? Dude, he's like, dude, the funny thing is, dude, was like, dude, there's not that many titties in this anime.
Yeah, he's like, it's not as much as like everyone thinks it is. First episode, bro. It's like right there.
Dude, first episode, boom.
I was like, what the
Dude.
fuck?
I was like,
On the subject
what?
of titties, you guys want to hear a funny ass story?
About titties? Yeah, of course.
So, what was that Sword Art movie that came out recently?
Progressive? Oh wait, recently.
I don't know. The one where it takes place in real life.
Huh? Like a live action?
No. Okay, not recently. Like 2-3 years ago.
Oh, the one where they search for Excalibur, right? The sword.
No.
Oh, the one with Steve's deck.
Oh,
What?
isn't the one where like Asuna like she takes a bath and you see her titty, right?
Yes, that
What are we
one.
talking
What
about?
is that one?
I don't
Fuck,
know.
it's
but
the one that
Tyler's
Steve's
calling
deck
me
is part of. It's not progressive. It's
progressive.
alternative or something like that.
Alternative?
I think so. Sort of alternative.
Really?
Yeah, it's alternative, right? Okay, one of us, Tyler, you switch it up, and Peter, you continue.
Yeah.
It's not alternative.
What is
But
it?
I just know it's not alternative. Alternative is Gun Gale.
Oh, I guess you're right. Huh. Sort of online.
Ordinal scale.
Ordinal scale. There you go. Why do we get so stuck? That's pretty
don't
trash.
know.
As an anime podcast, we gotta be on point.
Alright, so basically, I remember watching it after you guys were talking about saying it. It's pretty
Yep.
good, right?
Mhm.
The one scene where Austin is like getting out of the bath. Like, you
Yeah.
literally see her tit, like nipple and like pepperoni with the olive and everything. So
Okay,
then
Liz.
I remember like talking to Charlie like literally the next day while we were getting our hair permed.
Uh-huh.
No, it might have been before that actually. But I was on Discord with him and then I was like, dude, the scene where you literally see Asuna's nipple, like that shit's crazy. And he was like, what? This fool watched the censored version, bro. So then he was like, nah, you're lying. So I literally pulled it up, streamed it for him, and we both looked at Asuna's titty together.
That's basically what me, Tyler, and Steven did with it was Rias's titty, right? Yep, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was Rias's titty.
She was fucking. What was it called? She was showering.
No, it's when she got out of bed.
No. Oh, that's. Oh yeah, that's.
That's the first one when she wakes
one.
up. Mhm.
Yeah, when she got out of bed, and then you had to like, oh.
It's kind of a thing where I was like, wow, okay, well, that's how it
Yep.
is, huh? Oh shit.
Well,
You guys-
I don't know, hentai with your friends, very uncomfortable.
Yeah, buy some time. I'm gonna change my battery real quick.
What were you talking about before that? Let me look at chat, serious.
No, we're talking about High School DxD, and then we're talking about Naruto favorite characters.
Oh yeah, that's true. Honestly, we kind of finished that one out. Not much to talk about Naruto. Matthew's our Naruto guy.
I haven't really what is it called? It's not. Oh, hold up! I'm low-key trying to see this scene, bro. That like Charlie was like, dude, this scene's so goated, bro. This scene is so goated.
See. Off
We
what?
see us in the city.
Bro, you're searching that shit up.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. We're back. Yeah, but Kyle, let us know
shit,
another
you
anime
see
you
it?
like. What are you talking about? Sorry, I just jumped back in.
Us in the
Talking
city,
about how
bro.
Tyler's looking up.
Oh,
Austin's-
these are looking up. Actually, looking over titty.
Yeah.
Watch, Tyler's
Yeah,
gonna be
I
like
mean, it's-
tomorrow. He's like, guys, I just binge all of Sword Art Online.
No,
Oh,
it's not like that.
That's how it is? That's how it is?
Speaking
Yeah.
of which, Steven recently finished Sword Art.
yeah, I'm happy for him because he's looking to get around for it for like years. He's actually
It's not even-
Steven is someone who like legitimately makes his way through his watch list. Like how efficient is that? Like he watched Fate, which he said he was gonna do. He watched Sword Art, which he said he was gonna do, and I'm like, wow, okay. Like I got stuff on my watch list that I've been like piling, bro. Like
No,
Jujutsu
I had
Kaisen.
to
One of them.
clean my watch list. I literally had to clean my watch list.
Oh, you cleansed that shit? When you take off?
Yes.
Tell me you took off.
Took a lot.
Tell me you took off.
What?
Can you meet girls in real life? Are there really girls or in
Oh.
real life? Shit.
Oh,
Did you?
I did.
Congratulations.
No, I did, but now that you said that,
No,
I'm back
stop
on
it, bro.
there.
Hey, Peter, if I told you, hey, yo, Peter, this is the anime I watched, it made me not want to watch anime anymore. Would you be like, let's go watch it, bro? Let's go.
Dude, it's not like I'm gonna binge it and be like, let's go. It's just, so to turn my brain off and like, let's just watch it. Fuck it. You know?
Oh, my
Nah,
God.
bro, if it's not cute girls doing cute shit, I don't want it.
It is.
Oh,
It's
that's actually kind of like cute girls doing cute shit. There's cute girls. There's a cute girl that's very stupid.
Ah, let's go.
Exactly, Peter. Let's fucking watch that shit.
Usually
Okay,
I'm into that,
was-
right? Because I told you like my taste is generally like airheaded girls, which is kind of ironic because I don't like that in real life. Like I don't like dumb girls, but in anime I think it's great. By the way, Kyle says I'm gonna get some hate for this, but Attack on Titan is whoa. You don't like Attack on Titan, my guy? Wait, let us know the reason because I like Attack on Titan. Peter, do you like Attack on Titan?
Let's not jump at his neck.
I don't know.
I fucking love Attack on Titan.
And
Let's
Tyler,
not jump at his
do you like Attack on Titan?
Love Attack on Titan, bro.
Let's
I
not
like
jump
Attack on
at his
Titan.
Now that I think about it, Attack on Titan was the first anime I watched because of you.
Okay.
Makes sense.
But then, like, what really
Well,
started
my lighting
was
is shit.
Parasite. Was Parasite.
Yeah, makes sense.
Parasite is definitely a good one to start with.
Really?
What?
No, it's hella gory, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good first like a beginner anime.
Really? I watched it like hella early on, bro.
The thing is, it's so weird. So like when I get to the topic of it, I see people like recommend anime all the time, and I'm like, you gotta know your audience, and you gotta know like their taste, and then you gotta know like the levels there is to, and like layers, right?
Maybe it's not the best one to start with.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a good one to start with, but it's a good one to watch like early on.
Really? I mean, well, I guess there's some anime you have to watch early because then when you watch better anime, it's not as good. You know what I mean?
That's true.
In comparison.
That's true.
So there's stuff like that, right? Like that's why when Charlie first watched Rent a Girlfriend, he was like, "Damn, Rent a Girlfriend's the shit." And then I actually showed him good romance anime, and he's like, "Yeah, Rent a Girlfriend's kind of mid," right?
Yeah.
There's some stuff like that where it's hard to watch or read if it's manga when you have stuff to compare it to. So in that aspect, I get what you mean. Parasite is, in all honesty, kind of like a little above average anime. Do you guys kind of agree?
Parasite?
I agree with the 6, I think, on my mouth.
I don't think it's like great. It's like fine.
A lot. I liked it.
I thought it was fine. I thought the quality thought it was fine. Tyler, do you think it's fine?
It used to be, I told you, right? It used to be in my top 5.
Yeah, but as you watch more anime, it keeps on
More
scaling
anime,
down.
That shit
It's,
was
it's
like,
not even top. It's not even
Yeah.
top. It's like when you
yeah.
say top, it shouldn't. You shouldn't even like. It shouldn't be
Mention it.
Yeah.
back of your head.
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of what I mean, right? It's a good anime. Like it's definitely enjoyable. But as
What
like,
is the good anime though? Is Attack on Titan.
yeah, it is.
Facts.
Kyle, we gotta hear your opinions, bro. You gotta defend this take here.
Alright, but I just want to say, like, literally, Attack on Titan is like my fucking childhood, like from a preteen to now.
Yeah, we really did grow up with it, huh? 8 years.
Yeah, 'cause that shit came out in like what 2013.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I
anime
remember-
like
I
that.
remember, the funny thing is, I remember exactly when Matthew told me to watch Attack on Titan. Because we were in Maryland. I remember
And that show was
And I
fucking
was
good.
fucking- and I remember, in the basement, Matthew, of the house?
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember watching it down there. I don't know. I remember the specific scene is when fucking Hanji was like inspecting a fucking Titan, right? And she's like, "Oh my god, I'm in love with Titans and shit."
And she's always like
Like,
horny for
I-
Titans. It's kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I
like,
get you.
in that first episode.
I get
yeah,
you.
or not first episode, but like that first season. I was
Yeah.
like, "Holy shit, this is really good," you know? And then it's like, fuck.
She liked the part where Hanji got horny. That makes sense. All right, real quick. Kyle, he hasn't defended his take yet, but he has said 5 animes I watched when I first started was Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball, High School DxD, Naruto, and One Piece. And by the way, Parasite deserved more episodes. So that's pretty standard for an anime fan, right? So when they first start out,
You have Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece.
you have mainstream shonen,
You have Attack on Titan,
DxD.
which is
like,
mainstream, just mainstream, I guess.
and High School DxD, which is like his horny sidekick.
Yeah. How did you get High School DxD? Did someone recommend that to you? Because that's not an anime where you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna watch High School DxD, or like, it's not in the mainstream. You can't even just hear about High School DxD on like social media, really.
Maybe
right?
he got roped in by the titties, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like someone recommends him, he's like, yo, there's titties in this anime. He's like, yep, say
Dude,
less.
I low-key still
I don't know
want to
how.
watch High School DxD.
Dude, you guys want to know how I found out about High School DxD?
Steven?
No, I searched up anime titties as a kid.
Holy shit, what the fuck? This motherfucker was down bad. Holy shit,
No,
catastrophic.
I mean,
I
I
was-
don't think that's down bad. I don't think that's down bad. I think that's like normal as a kid, you know?
I swear to
I don't think I searched up anime titties ever in my life.
as a 13-year-old?
Yeah, seriously.
Dude, you're fucking...
You're whack.
You are restricting yourself. You are restricting. You are like... What's it called? You are probably starving, man.
Oh no. Seriously, I don't think I searched up anime titties. Is that a hot take?
That's not a hot take. Really? I mean, I guess because I mean, like, if you like watch anime, like, when you're like,
The thing is, I would never just search up anime titties. I would know the anime titty to search up, right? Like, I would know, okay, the big titty girls like Hinata. There's like, there's Nami. There's all these people. And I wouldn't be like S-Death. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, anime titties.
Anime titties. Like, just the general, like, broad spectrum.
Yeah, because by the time I was 13, I've already watched like a lot of anime.
All right.
That
Well,
is very true.
I'm just saying. I had.
That's true.
That's pretty funny.
I probably started watching anime when I was 13.
Really? What age did you get started watching? You didn't watch like Naruto as a kid?
I don't know.
Oh, yours is
Right.
later. Yours is like probably 15 or something.
I mean, like starting, like being an anime fan. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't say you're an anime. Okay, yeah, anime fan's a better one.
Yeah. But I've watched anime before that, but not like.
Being
Okay.
an anime fan was like 2 years ago. 2 years
Really?
ago.
Oh, that's really recent.
No, for sure.
Well, yeah, that
because
makes
I
sense.
grew
That makes
up-
sense. We never really talk about anime
Because
before
that's
that makes sense.
that's when no, because like where I grew up, it was like if you watch anime, you're a fucking freak.
Yeah, we talk about that
You're a
at
fucking
length.
loser.
You just check that out. Oh, the anime is actually taken down. That podcast. Unfortunately, that was a really good one too. But yeah. Peter, what would you say? It was definitely for middle school, right? Because we talked about it before we get into high school.
Yeah. It was definitely like end of elementary school.
Oh, like 5th grade, 6th grade?
Yeah. Or like definitely 6th grade. I remember watching Kuroko no Basket in 6th grade.
Oh, that's so cool.
He says expect. I'm not sure what Kyle means by expect. But yeah. Kyle, you still need to finish your Attack on Titan take, by the way, dog. Gots to. I think I started, like, dude, literally when I was, like, 8. Because by the time I moved to California in 1st grade, I was already watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And sub, Dragon Ball and sub, watching all of Digimon, watching all of Naruto. Like, that was already done. Yeah, and then,
I remember watching Naruto like early on, watching
Yeah.
Dragon Ball and stuff like that.
and then in
Matthew, what grade were we in when you what is it called? When we went first communion?
First Communion, dude, like 2nd grade,
You were in 2nd grade, so that means you watched Bleach in
3rd
2nd
grade.
grade.
Yeah, like I watched Bleach at that age.
Yeah, dude.
And then I watched. I told you I was watching Naruto manga weekly all through elementary school and into middle school until whenever the series ended. And I told you I'd watch like reviews, and then I watched a Comic Got Kill when I went to. I remember I watched a Comic Got Kill in 5th grade because I had the Skype profile picture. And we used to Skype in 5th grade because I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with my friends in 5th grade. And we
Yeah.
play
I
over
remember,
Skype.
I remember Skype. Yeah.
Like we call on Skype and then play on DN or whatever, right? I was playing with the 6th graders as a 5th, so that's why I knew it was 5th grade. And then my profile picture was in the Comic Got Kill. It was mine, so I knew I was watching a Comic Got Kill back then. And if I was watching a Comic Got Kill back then, I for sure watched Sword Art before that. I watched Attack on Titan before that. I watched regular Magic High. I watched all like Shokugeki. That all came out before then, so I was like, oh yeah, that's how I keep like a good timeline.
Wait,
of everything.
Shokugeki came out then.
Was it or was it after? No, it was after. My bad, after because Comic Kill was 2014, and then Shokugeki was 2015, so it was a year after. It was the next year.
14.
Yeah, but regular Magic High came out. Tokyo Gold came out before then. Dude, I told you right. 1 year in 6th grade, I went to Anime Expo. My first convention, I went to Anime Expo. And then
A
Wait,
popular
isn't
big-
it Kayla?
yeah, and then with Kayla, and at that point, I was already full into the anime thing. Because I remember that summer, I was watching so much anime to prep for Anime Expo. Because I was like, I'm not gonna be the lame kid that walks in and I don't know anything about anime. So I was watching like literally anything I get my hands on. Strike the Blood, fucking Another, Irregulars and Magic High, Noragami, No Game No Life. Dude, I watched some of the shittiest anime I've ever watched in my life. I watched some of the best anime I watched in my life. But that was a weird era.
I don't know. I just remember you watching anime for a long time.
Yeah, I watched it for a while. But Kyle says I have a popular opinion. Tokyo Ghoul deserved a better 3rd season. Yeah, I agree with that. That's actually very like yeah. He says read the manga and it was still not that good, bro. Wait.
Did he mean to say popular or unpopular?
I don't know. I think he meant to say popular because that is a
Right.
popular opinion,
I'm
right?
pretty sure that's like widely agreed
Yeah.
on. Tokyo Ghoul film on.
But he also said he read the manga and it was not that good, and that's kind of a hot take. Cause I heard the Tokyo Ghoul manga is fire. I personally have not read it, but Steven's read it. He said it's really good.
Dude, that's so funny.
But yeah. So I mean, we've all watched anime for a while. Or well, you have. Tyler has it. You enjoyed it a lot, though. Huh?
It started with high school, and then Keith was watching. I remember Keith was watching Naruto. So I was like, "Fuck it, bro." I'll
Yeah,
watch
I remember.
Naruto. And then next thing you know, I was like, "Oh shit, Naruto's hella good." Binge that. Watched all of Naruto Shippuden. I was like, because I'm like, "Oh Keith, let's see if we can start Naruto Shippuden first."
Dude, he hasn't finished Shippuden.
He hasn't even started Shippuden.
We just watching Shippuden in clips. He used to watch a hella Naruto clips.
Yeah, and then I was like, "Okay, bro, whatever." And the next thing you know, I finished that, and then what was next? I think.
One Piece.
Yeah, I think it really was One Piece.
Could have
think it
been.
was-
I don't
or
know.
like 12 episode animes, like a comic.
Yeah, it was
Remember
like
watching
Kame, Darling in the Franks.
Yeah, Franks, yeah, stuff like that. And then it was like truly up to like One Piece, like watch like 400, 500 episodes in the summer.
Yeah,
Remember that.
and I started feeding you
That shit
shit.
was crazy.
Because when that was
Oh, yeah,
this
that-
was around quarantine time, and I started giving him some stuff. What was the first one I gave you?
And then,
I wish.
Bunny Girl Senpai. Bunny Girl Senpai was the
Oh,
first, like,
nice,
real shit.
nice.
Because I remember it was Bunny Girl Senpai.
Intro anime.
Because then I was like, oh, fuck it, bro. I wanna. That's when I was like, yo, I wanna feel sad shit. Remember that, Matthew? I was like,
Yeah, I
yo,
remember.
just feed me all the sad shit.
Hey,
And
I want
that's
to eat
when
your
I watched-
pancreas,
But
your name.
yeah, Bunny Girl, I want to eat pancreas, fucking. What
But
is
then
it?
with Silent Voice.
Yeah, that, and then fucking Your Line April.
Oh yeah, You're in April. Which you didn't even like, so whatever. You didn't finish. Taz don't like it now, so we'll cover for him. But yeah, he didn't finish Your Line April.
That
Do you guys think a comic kill is sad?
no.
People swear it's sad on my TikTok. I don't agree with it.
It was a bad ending.
It's,
By the way, the manga for Comic Kill, really good. Really good.
Honestly, it was sad as like a 14-year-old.
I guess. The thing is, I never finished the anime all the way. Well, I did, no, I take that back. I did finish the anime all the way, but I got spoiled for some of the stuff. Like when mine, spoilers real quick for Comic Kill. If you guys don't watch Comic Kill, spoiler alert is coming. You just skip it into like 3 minutes in or whatever. But when mine dies, I got spoiled for that, which is depressing because she's my favorite character.
Yeah, it's like that's
So-
so sad.
Yeah, that was legitimately sad. Hmm.
The main character like getting locked up as a dragon was sad.
Yeah, the thing is, like with the ending, like with Tatsumi dying, I was like, oh, that's not too sad actually. That's like whatever.
yeah, that's not that bad.
It's like for a short anime
Yeah,
that had like so many people dying, you'd expect at least the main character to survive.
yeah. And Leon
No, I
Leon
remember-
dying was pretty sad.
That was so funny. I remember Matthew talking about like, I remember because this was at Pool House Matt. We were like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm watching like the craziest anime right now. Like every main character is dying.
Yeah, like, they don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, I remember that. Dude, I remember you watching so many anime at fucking Pool House, and I remember like bagging on. I'm like, you're a fucking weirdo.
I know, bro. They used to make fun of me so much. Him and my other cousin William were like, bro, and Quattran, they're like, bro, you watch it. Like, I didn't go through the normal bullying at school, but I went through it now. And look where you at now, Tyler. Look how the turntable. Hey, Car's finally in chat. What's up, dog?
That's
Car said what's up to Kyle. Kyle said what's up to Car.
what's up, Card.
But we're just talking about our favorite
That
animes
was
right now,
so
Card.
funny, bro. That was the funniest thing. I remember, like, dude, I remember me wouldn't even call. We're
Yeah.
just bagging you. We're just
Literally
like,
asked-
you're a fucking loser.
To both Card and Kyle, you kind of already answered this, but I guess go a little more in depth. What were some of your first animes, and when did you guys start watching anime? Like, at what age? And what got you into anime? And I don't mean like someone too. What was the first anime like? When you first started watching anime as like a kid? So when you watched Naruto on like Cartoon Network, or whatever. And when did you start becoming an anime fan? Like what Peter said earlier. Yeah.
Oh, I
okay.
guess like Beyblade counts as an anime, right?
Technically, yeah, technically.
I wouldn't count anything that's on like
Cartoon
4Kids.
Network. Yeah, for kids. It's hard, but technically it is anime. But yeah.
Like I remember watching Beyblade as a kid because like playing Beyblade
Beyblade's
and watching Beyblade. That shit was lit.
How did you watch that? So thought I was lame as fuck for watching anime.
Beyblade? No, because I played Beyblade.
The three animes.
I got
that
flamed
wouldn't
so
really
hard,
say-
bro.
3 animes that I wouldn't really say you like anime if you watch it is like
Dragon Ball.
Yu-Gi-Oh. No, Dragon Ball counts because it's like there's
Oh, I
super-
guess.
you know? I'd say like Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, Bakugan.
Bakugan for sure isn't, because Bakugan doesn't even have a Japanese adaptation, and that's strictly like American like made.
Yeah.
Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh, you could argue because there are Japanese subs of it. So let's say you watch all of Yu-Gi-Oh and you watch the Japanese sub of them. I mean the English sub of them. Then yeah, sure, I would give that to you. Same thing with Beyblade because this is the original Beyblade, which I actually didn't watch and it's kind of trash, but which is strictly in Japanese. And I'll be like, yeah, okay, sure, you're an anime fan. You watched the original. Same thing with like
Oh,
Digimon.
There's another thing that I wanted to bring up on the stream is what are your takes on Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Oh, as an anime, it doesn't
Not
count.
an anime.
Uh,
Not an anime.
The
So
reason.
here's the thing.
Oh wait, okay, go ahead.
Or sorry, well, you can definitely see some like Japanese or like Eastern
Yeah, influence.
inspiration,
Yep.
right? But it's like, dude, every single time I talk to like people at work, they're like, Oh yeah, dude, you guys talking about anime? I recently watched the Avatar.
Yeah.
Dude, like sometimes I feel like a dick, but I'm like, no, technically, it's
Yeah.
not an anime. And then they're like, okay. But I feel like a dick, bro. Though, like, honestly, can't let that shit slide.
Alright. Let me hold up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch on that real quick, but I'm gonna get to chat. Card says technically my first anime was DBZ, but Naruto was my first anime I watched knowing it was one. That's like a lot of us.
That's a good point.
Naruto is like almost like the gateway drug of animes, and I want to get to that because Avatar is too. But and then Kyle says, I mean, as a kid, I always watched Dragon Ball and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, but every time I went to watch it, it was always a random episode. But when I was total 13, I started binge watching Naruto and One Piece. So very similar to me and you, Peter.
It's something I definitely brought up before in the past.
Mhm.
We watched anime before we realized that
It
there
was
was a
anime.
genre
It was anime.
for
Yeah.
And that's your like DBZ, like Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah, Kai for sure.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like there are
I agree.
probably still people
Shit.
who watch that shit but don't realize that
That
they
was,
watched
yep.
anime.
Anime. Yeah.
I agree with you. Yeah.
I remember watching Pokemon, and then I remember on the Xbox 360 I downloaded because it was free the first like season of Dragon Ball. And I remember watching that.
Yeah, that's dope though for everybody. Kyle, Card, you guys.
Yeah.
That's the
pretty
thing.
much same place.
Anything that spawns more anime fans is good. So that's why I always appreciate Naruto. That's why disrespects for the OGs. But then another thing, I want to get back to you on your topic, Peter. The reason why Avatar I don't consider an actual anime is because there's no It doesn't come from Japan, and it's not.
American made.
Yeah, and it's not. There's no Japanese sub of it or dub of it. You know what I mean? It's not the original's not Japanese dub. Because of that, I don't consider it anime.
American studio,
Yeah.
American broadcast.
And honestly, it's not even Japanese based, more Chinese like inspired. If you think about it, it's just
Yeah.
Eastern Asian, right?
Yeah.
But the reason why when people just say it's anime, I just like take it because usually if they consider like when they join the conversation, they're either a very new anime fan or someone that doesn't watch anime. And if Avatar, I just use that and try to use that as like a rope. I'm like, hey bro, you watch Avatar? Hey, I think you'd like, and then start pulling them in, bro. Like, come on in. Like, and I just do that shit, right? And it's like, because Avatar's a great gateway drug in terms of like,
Honestly, if it
anime.
was like Japanese originated,
yeah,
one of the best dubs ever. It would have been.
yeah.
If it was
Honestly,
originally
it's up there,
Japanese. Because that shit is amazing. I don't know why, like most animes have such like corny dubbing. Maybe it's the way that like Japanese translates.
Yeah, it
I
is.
think that's the reason. Right?
And I think it's Western influence. If you look at Western cartoons, if you just look at the dub, it's just basically dubbed the same way a Western cartoon is. It's
It's
just,
like
it seems
when
corny.
dubbing an anime, like nobody ever thought to like revise the script or like rewrite like the sentence structure and shit like that.
Yeah, it's just because the way the lips move too. It's supposed to like match the lips.
Exactly.
It's hard. But like something like if you look at like Avatar's obviously a good dub, right? Because it's the
Yeah.
original. And like Invincible, which is like an English-made animation,
Yeah,
is super good. Like it's not really cringe, so I think it's something within it. This is gonna be like a deeper conversation.
And then
Card, Kyle, real quick. Do you guys like dub versus sub? Let me know.
And I don't think if you knew this, I'm pretty sure I brought this up to you guys before, but you can watch Invincible in English. Or
Oh, yeah,
Japanese.
English. Yeah, I heard. Did you watch all in English? I watched it in English. I mean, you watched all in Japanese.
No, I watched like one episode. I couldn't take it.
Yeah, it's
Because
cool and
it's
all,
the same,
but
it's the same thing. The Japanese sounds corny as fuck, dude.
yeah. I think watching it in one of the original languages is just the right way.
Yeah.
Sub, but because of the dub. Carter, what have you watched in dub? Like, what do you prefer in dub? I had a friend, a Qual, who's been on the channel. I don't know if you've seen him. Big buff guy, usually wears glasses as the middle split. He legitimately likes dubs over stuff. Like he watched Hunter x Hunter in dub, prefers the dub. He watched Full Metal Alchemist in dub, prefers the dub. Like he'll like legit just go on the limb and just watch it in dub. And I'm like, interesting, but you do you. He says, yeah, DBZ deserves to be dubbed. Yep. I can't watch Goku with that high pitch ass voice, bro. It throws me off. It throws me off. It throws me off. So yeah, you're right. It throws me off so bad.
I heard that, bro.
Oh my
Dude, that
God.
shit was funny.
I also started watching anime in general in dub. I don't have hate on dub watches. I'm not like, hey yo, bro, do you. Anime is anime. I just personally prefer to watch an anime it originated in.
It's all about preference.
Yeah, it's all about preference.
And like,
Which animes are you watching dub? He says, I like sub, I'd rather dub. Dub is easier when you're just like mindlessly doing shit. Like when you're folding laundry or something or doing homework. Dub, that's when dub kicks in and it's useful.
It's like sub, you can't fucking do that for
Yeah.
that is true.
Like when
The
you're going to
thing
sleep.
I can understand it, but like honestly, it's a different experience.
Mhm.
Like I'd say 100% it's a different experience. Like the emotions, like the voice acting is like it's what makes or breaks it for me. You know,
Yeah.
like sometimes you like with dub, you can have like energy in places that don't have energy,
Yeah.
and
Makes
then you
sense.
have like, not enough energy in places where it's like super like climactic.
Honestly, the Naruto dub is actually like pretty good. Like I enjoyed it as a kid,
It's
and I
not
enjoy it now.
that bad. Yeah, it's not
I
that
do
bad.
that. But
So
cards,
What I watched.
I remember running out of dubbed episodes.
Yeah.
and
It's
being
the-
confused as fuck. Yeah, this fool had to search up the Japanese sub.
Oh wait, hey, Card, Kyle, and you guys too, real quick. Do you guys live through the era of having to watch on YouTube and searching up like, oh, it'd be like Naruto dub or whatever, right? But it'd be like Espanol sub and literally subtitles in Spanish, and then you have to watch it like 4 parts. So it'd be like Naruto
Right.
episode 36 Espanol sub, and then it'd be like brackets, and it'd be like 1 out of 4, and then you have to just find it.
Episode 7,
Yeah.
part 1.
And if
We're watching movies like that. They're not. Yeah.
I have to do that, dude, that was a struggle. That was all of my childhood. And then yeah.
I did that for season 3 Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Oh my god, dude, I do that shit. Like, yeah, I did that for Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a big one. Digimon, Naruto. Basically, the beginnings of my anime experience were through that version. That was the way I watched it. So Tyler, you're looking at right. We got Crunchyroll. There's Funimation, Netflix. It's like Hulu. Yeah, he said, yeah, bro, the crop screens and borders, and sometimes the video is weird. Yes, bro. That's a little. No, that's when YouTube got smart, taking out copyright, and the editors got smarter. But there was like shit. It was like the OG shit, bro. It was like before YouTube changed out to layout, like
Have you had
in
the
like
ones where,
2010 and 2008. Like, holy
Have
shit.
you had the ones where they speed up or slow down?
Oh, the audio.
video?
Yeah, but I never
So
noticed that
it's
until
not
afterwards.
Yeah, that shit was bad.
Yeah, it was that was a rough era, bro. Oh my god.
Like anime was like taboo, bro. It was like just
Yeah.
as bad as original porn.
Yeah, it was. It was like I seriously never knew. You never knew with, like, with the viruses and shit, right? I was
The
like,
anime was harder to find than porn.
it was, and it was like, oh my god. Like now we have so many avenues to get it, and the pirate sites like still exist too for that. Man, we live in a good era for anime now.
Shout
We're
out to
really
Goku Anime, bro.
Yeah, go anime, bro.
The
Oh
most
my god.
fucking like virus riddled website probably
Right.
on the internet, bro. Shout out to Goku Anime.
Yeah.
That's where you can find anime and porn, bro.
That's how you knew we were like a card. That's how you knew we were like you're committed to the culture, bro. Like when you're a fan, when you gotta watch part 1, 2, you lose 3 and just watch 4 and just fill in the blanks in your head. That's like that's a commitment to the culture, bro. we're just guessing, bro. It's like we're in the middle of a fight scene and then in part 4 the guy's dead. We're just like, okay, I guess he killed him. You know, I guess that happened.
Those are good times, bro.
They were. I miss it. I don't miss it though. For me, I don't know why I said that. I don't miss it. You know that reminds me, bro. I have a. This is like a side story. That just kind of I just want to mention. It's not part of anime or anything, but I have a coworker who's like or my former coworker who's just like a liar, bro. Like he just straight up lied, and it wasn't even like in a bad way where he was just lying about himself. He just like it was kind of like in a troll way. A card set was rough on myself. So yeah, for example, right, this is like second to last shift. I was taking out the trash, right, and then I was grabbing the trash can. The trash can's right next to the register. He's on the register, right. Well, taking the guy's order. The guy goes, oh, can I have your name, please? The guy goes, oh, my name is Paul. And this guy's name is Will, right? He goes, oh, cool, that's my name too. I look over, I'm like, no, it's not, bro. And he goes, oh, really? Like, your name is Paul too? He's like, yeah. And he goes, nah, I was just lying to you. I don't know why I did that. The guy's like, okay. I'm like, bro, why did you do that? And then I worked with him again, like, the next day at my final shift. And he does it again. And I'm like, bro, this guy just lies. And then some guy goes like, oh yeah, by the way, it's my birthday today. And they go, oh really, happy birthday. He goes, nah, that's not my birthday. I'm like, bro, why do you do that? And he'll just walk around. And then he told my coworker told me, he's like, yo, you know Will straight up lied to me? I'm like, I'm not surprised, but what'd he say? And then he was like, bro, he told me that a customer slapped him in the face. And then apparently one of the other coworkers backed him up and he believed it. Or she believed it. And later on, she goes and messages our supervisor. Like, oh, yo, did you hear Will got slapped in the face? And the supervisor that was on shift with him was like, when? He's like, oh, on today's shift, earlier today. And then she was like, I work with him. He's lying. And she was like, oh my god, bro, I feel so stupid. And I was like, bro, you should know, just don't trust whatever comes out of his mouth, bro. This guy just, like, I was like, what is the point? I was like, bro, my name is Paul. Mine is too. Like, why? There's no reason.
And why reveal it? May as well
Like,
go through it.
yeah, I'm like, that's fucked up, bro. The guy's funny though. He's the one of the funniest people I work with. It's because he does shit like that. Like the lies don't really hurt anybody. It's just like, what is the point, bro?
I guess.
Alright. Let's get back onto the fucking topic, bro. What were we talking about? Something with lying or ghetto ass anime?
Yeah, like YouTube anime.
Yeah, Cardinals rough. Kyle says opinions about Black Clover, Boruto, My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer. Rank them 1 through 5. Okay, he wants our opinion. Oh, bro, you were here earlier. I just binged all of My Hero Academia season 5 in a day, and I caught up to the manga. Dude, that shit is fire. Literally already number 1. That shit is like, dude, it goes so hard. Deku is so dope. Everything like character development, like bro, it's so badass. The fight scenes are insane, bro. It's so cool. So cool. 1, My Hero Academia. Card, you know what's up. My Hero Academia 1, bro. I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen
the
yet.
Same people sometimes, bro.
Sometimes. Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't really know yet because I haven't watched it off of episode
Yeah,
1.
That's number 3 for me. I like Demon Slayer better.
Me too. Demon Slayer is my 2.
And
feel like-
I put Black
What's
Clover
number 1?
first.
What's number 1? My Hero? My Hero's number 1?
Wait, are we counting anime or manga? Card says the rest don't matter. That's fucked up.
From what Matthew's been saying, like,
Yeah.
My Hero sounds really good.
Sounds insane,
So
bro.
I'm probably gonna put that at number 1 too.
When
Demon
you
Slayer
read it?
just comes second to
I like
Jujutsu
Demon
Kaisen just because I like Demon Slayer better than Jujutsu Kaisen.
Me
It's
too.
just personal preference. It's very close, but I just like Demon Slayer a little bit
Yeah.
better. And then Black Clover is better than Boruto, like no question.
Wait, are we counting manga versus thing? I never read the manga of Black Clover. I only watched like a handful of episodes. So going off of that, I would say if we count the manga, right? Because obviously counting My Hero manga, so My Hero's 1. Demon Slayer, I'm also counting the manga. It's 2. If you're counting the mangas, Boruto is 3.
Okay, if it's
Boruto is
going based off what I've seen, what
And
I've
then-
read, what I've
Yeah.
watched, then it'll be 1 Demon Slayer, 2 Jujutsu Kaisen, 3 My Hero, Black Clover, Boruto. Only because I'm not caught up with My Hero.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just from what I watched with My Hero, basically up to season 3, halfway through season 4.
I want to mention something real quick. With this little break, Card and Kyle are having a great conversation right now. He goes, "I like My Hero, but the fandom ruins it." Card goes, "Yeah, but I just started buying into the fandom," and Kyle goes, "That's in my opinion." I actually agree with that. The fandom kind of ruins it, but I don't think it should take away from the actual substance itself. I mean, the show, they don't create their fans. I mean, they don't get to choose who's their fans. They just have fans. And then the story itself isn't indicative of the fan base. I kind of mentioned that earlier. Like, there's nothing that watches it that makes you think like, oh yeah, they're trying to cater to this fan base.
Yeah.
It's just the fan base just spawns. It's a weird thing. Yeah, it's a weird thing.
Like, just watch it, ignore the fan base.
Yeah, ignore the fan base. Just try your best. I know it's hard, but just try your best. And you don't gotta be like, yo, I love My Hero. Oh, I don't do that because I have podcasts, I have a platform. But like, if I'm just not walking down the street like, yo guys, I'm a My Hero fan, bro. Like that's my shit. Like because people gonna look at me weird. You don't gotta do that because that's what people like. That's just weird. But like, yeah, you don't gotta go to like conventions dressed up as Deku. Like you don't gotta do it.
Yeah, bro, you can go dressed up as fucking Haku from Naruto.
Yeah. That honestly gonna be dope.
Yeah.
People would also look at you weird, but the costume itself is dope.
Yeah, no one.
No, everyone be like, that's what's up, that's what's up.
All right, but Tyler, you rank him. I think. Have you watched all 5? No, you haven't watched Black Clover, huh? You watched 4.
So.
We've all watched 4. Or Peter's watched all 5, but he hasn't finished them. So.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, My Hero, Boruto, Black Clover.
Just because you haven't watched Black Clover.
But I hear a lot of good things about Black Clover recently.
I have 2, but I'm watching it, I don't like it. Kyle says 1 My Hero Academia, 2 Black Clover, 3 Jujutsu Kaisen, 4 Boruto. Oh, you don't like Demon Slayer?
Oh.
I think Demon Slayer's I think it's better than Boruto, at least.
I think it's better than Black Clover.
Dude, I've been
Well,
seeing
people
some
like-
clips of Boruto. Boruto's kind of cool though.
Dude, everyone that's like 200 episodes into Black Clover, I can't tell if they genuinely like Black Clover or they're just 200 episodes in and they got tricked themselves into liking it. Because or else they wasted like literally days of their life.
You and me are completely caught up with teams, or we finished teams.
Yeah, we're done.
But then even still, I feel like
Up into
Demon Slayer-
Mugen Train is so fire. Like
I
season
feel
1's
like-
fire.
Demon Slayer is better than whatever Demon Slayer has out is better than whatever Boruto has out, right? Like,
Oh, anime wise, yeah, for sure. But Boruto manga is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That shit's good. It's weird how people make being in a fandom the personality. Yeah, honestly, it's fucking weird.
That's true. That is
Like
true.
that's why some people who are like, dude, that's why I want to collab with them one day, but this kind of thing I'm like kind of confused about with these guys because they're actually in Southern California. The guys who do the bunny girl videos on TikTok, right? I can't tell if it's all their personality, but that's just their channel, right? And they just have one shtick with the bunny girl thing, and it's kind of cool. But I don't think it's a personality, but I don't know.
No, I don't think it's personal. I think it's just like
I hope not.
for the clout.
Yeah, I hope
I
not.
definitely think it's for the clout.
I want to collab with them one day because you know they're in.
Kyle said he ain't gonna tolerate no Black Clover slander, bro.
I mean, Black Clover. Hey, Black Clover, so good, bro. Watch 120 episodes. Watch it, bro. Hey, Kyle. I'm not gonna hate on you, dog. But if you like, I gotta watch 120 episodes. I don't know if that's it, bro. Nigga's good as well.
That's true.
Hey, bro, watch 120 episodes.
I don't know, bro. That's kind of rough waters. Too cute. Yes, quintessential contender, dude. I was leaving out to mention that card. Sometimes we really on the same people card because I was leaving out. That's what I was about to segue into the quintessential quintuplet fandom. I was a huge fan of them before the big craze of season 2. You guys know, you guys were there. I was on quintessential quintuplets, right? The moment I watched it, so it wasn't no hype train with me. Although the reason why you don't see me going like, oh, quintessential, like, I'm not dying, like I'm not riding quintessential quintuplets as hard as I used to, is because it's new fandom. I don't want to be seen as the same guy like, oh yeah, like you just liked it because all these guys who like it, they all look like they're down bad as fuck, and people are just jumping on the hype train. Like that's honestly like, what the fuck, dude? And it's like the only waifus now exist are like Nino and Miku or whatever, blah blah blah, and it's like, bro, that's fucking terrible, bro. Like that's fucking like hella like cringe. Honestly, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, that's kind of like.
That's why, bro. Watch Love Live.
Yeah. I was like, that's the thing. See, with Red Girlfriend, I told you, it's the one romance like sect of people. They take this new anime every single season, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm so glad it didn't happen to Orogaru.
That's true.
Orogaru would be like, oh man, that sucks. But quintessential quintuplets, I'm like, I have PTSD for all the shit I read on TikTok being down bad for those 5. Honestly, bro. I'm like, holy shit. I know some of it is trolls and jokes, but like some of it, like some of the other stuff that they have is like pretty bad, bro. I'm like, you guys know what I mean, right? Yeah. As a big fan of quintessential quintuplets, it's kind of embarrassing.
I'm glad that hasn't happened to Hollow Live on a bigger scale yet.
On a larger scale, yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. That's the thing I was scared about going mainstream.
There is some shit in like the VTubers, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
VTubers are down bad. Like down red.
Let's talk about VTubers. You know, like how.
Let's talk about VTubers.
Real quick, yeah. Just like you know, how, like Marine got a fucking body pillow.
Yeah, cards here, so yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So Marine got a body pillow, and her fucking chat was like, "I'm gonna buy 2 so I can stain one and keep one clean." I'm like, bro.
So down bad.
I'm like, dude, really? Like,
Hey,
dude,
bro.
you gotta be that.
It's about collecting, man. It's about the collecting.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna stain it, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Real
That's
quick,
true. It's not like you're gonna fucking destroy that shit.
real quick.
Unless he is planning on destroying that shit.
Just wants to, like soak it, bro. But Kyle mentions here. He says, "Bro, in my opinion, there's 2 different type of anime fans. For like an example, people like us that are chill and stuff. Then you have the other side, which are no offense, weirdos, bro. They're all cringe." Card says, "I feel like people are scared to publicly come out saying they watch VTubers. I don't give a fuck, bro.
I don't give a fuck either.
Me, all 3 of us have like cuckoo covers of VTubers. I don't really give a fuck. But I get it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I literally like, dude, you know how I went on vacation recently, right?
Yeah.
I brought my laptop so I could fucking watch Hollow Live, and I watched it in the living room while everyone else was like having a great time.
Yeah. It's how we are though. But then I wanna. Card says, "Did y'all see Girl Up Her Own Ninja in the Jar?" I did see that, and I thought it was hilarious as fuck. I do this shit as a troll all the time, like because I own a lot of figures, so I'm always like, oh, like Mason. I own a Mason jar right here. This is actually for my movie tickets. I like to keep my movie stubs in a jar, like all the movies I watch, to watch a ton of movies. But I just use this jar as a joke, like, oh, I put my fucking figures in this shit. I don't really do it. But yeah, but Kyle, I wanted to piggyback on that because you're right. There are like really cringy anime fans, and then I hate how like romance and slice of life watchers are grouped in with that like inherently. Like people think like if you watch romance anime or whatever anime, you're in that cringe group, and I don't agree with that obviously because I am one, but I watch like romance. And I think that's kind of lame. But there are like romance anime fans who are like really cringy. But I feel like
Slice of Life is where some of the best animes come.
honestly, yeah, Orogaru, you know, quintuplets, I personally, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
like
Anohana, Your Name, whatever. Yeah, well, watch
It's
it.
such a shame that it gets like such a bad rep.
Just get slandered.
The mainstream
People, bro.
like, show.
People. But then I feel like cringe and whatever's like cool people, happens in every single aspect of anything, of any fandom. Let's look at Marvel, right? Huge fandom, probably the biggest fandom that exists right now, besides like Disney or something. And
That's
then,
true.
bro, there are cringe ass Marvel fans. Like, no lie. Like, there's some people where I'm
True.
like, bro, you're kind of like, what the hell?
That's true.
But then there are some people who are just completely normal who like Marvel. I love Marvel. I know people love Marvel.
There's another big one, K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop, same thing. You're right, exactly. Korea Blues,
There's
they're
a
like,
lot of. No, I'm not
You're
gonna
right.
lie, bro. I listen to a lot of K-pop, but it's like, dude, did you see that one guy that got plastic surgery to look like a BTS?
yeah, that guy is what the
Yeah,
fuck,
that
bro.
guy, that guy is off his fucking rails, bro.
And I think
He identifies as Korean. or
yeah,
some shit like that.
that's why I don't want the whole life thing to get too popular because the whole idol thing it gets sort of like similar to like standing like like K-pop groups and shit. I don't want to touch that type of territory. I kind of like how VTubers kind of a new entity that's kind of growing and changing, But Kyle says now romance is good. One shonen, two romance. Yeah, everyone has their preferences, so I kind of agree with that. And I think romance is really good. But I just saying like there's like a people associate like a subgenre of these cringe fans to romance. And like Tyler Quinn, our friend Tyler Quinn, he's like oh like he doesn't like sometimes he jokes about it, but he doesn't really fuck with anime because of like he thinks the whole like cringe perception of it. And I'm
I
like
have to have my wife.
yeah, and I'm like bro, anime is getting a really good rep right now, or it's like, starting to get new rep, so I want more people to watch it. The more people that watch it, the better rep it gets, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like it's getting a lot of rep right now. Just like 15 years ago, if you said you liked Marvel and comic books, you were a fucking nerd, bro. Like, no question.
That's
But
true.
now it's
know
like
what is-
everyone and their mamas watch fucking Marvel movies.
You know what's strange to me though? There is a lot of like big anime fans who think that VTubers are weird.
Yes!
Which
A lot
I
of them
don't
are our friends.
Yeah, which I
Yeah.
don't really understand, bro. Like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna clown on me when this person is actually? It's like at least there's a real person behind
Yeah,
this.
behind it, right?
It's like at least like this personality is someone's personality in real life.
I gotta say though.
And not,
Oh, no, you continue.
like even if it's like made up a little bit, like even if they have to like force it a little bit, at least there's a real person in the world that acts like that.
Yeah, you're right. But then to bounce off you, Peter, remember when we were first watching VTubers, or before we got into it, like it was kind of strange, like a weird thing. Like VTubers are kind of
It
weird.
was pretty weird.
Yeah,
But
and then
like
once you kind of
was
get it,
gold.
it's like yeah.
it was
Miko,
gold.
thanks to Miko.
So funny.
Exactly.
That's so funny. So I remember clowning on you guys.
Yeah, you
fucking
literally
watching
clowned
these
me.
two.
Bro,
I
like
was
you
bro,
literally
I'm like, yeah,
repeated,
fucking loser.
you literally
fucking
like,
loser.
repeated something in your life, bro. Like you went from clowning Matthew, and then loving anime, and then clowning
It's-
VTubers, and then loving VTubers.
It's
Like,
it's
what's-
it's the relationship we have, bro. It's just what we do. It's just what's it called?
Like, next thing, the next thing you probably watch, Matthew, I'll probably watch it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then
Nijisanji.
Yeah, I probably will watch Niji Sanji.
Does Card watch Nijisanji?
Card, do you watch Niji Sanji? I don't think he's ever mentioned it, but Card, do you watch Niji
Like
Sanji?
during work, bro. Like I just like if there's nothing to do, bro, I just pull up all the life clips.
The thing is,
How it is, bro.
I guess the thing with Nijisanji that I like so much is that it's so refreshing. From like
It's like a different
Hololive.
take. Yeah,
With Hololive, like we already know all the different girls.
yeah,
We already know, like, and then like the same shit gets clipped. Like someone is watching through the stream, and then something happens. Is like, oh, this happened again. Let's clip it again. You know, there's rarely anything like refreshing.
yeah. Kyle, wait, Kyle says, nah, bro. I hate being in class and watching anime. And someone says you're cringe. You watch anime 2 years later. He binges watching Naruto, and I'm sitting there like, bro, really? And Kyle, I get. Oh,
Kyle, where are you from? Like,
yeah, I mentioned.
'cause he's definitely. I don't think he's from around where we are.
Yeah,
where anime
no.
is actually really popular.
By the way,
Cause like SoCal, like where
Yeah.
you guys are is like anime. is
OC.
public, But like SoCal, where I was
Different.
like, you're the fucking loser. Like you're the loser. You're the kid that like if you watch anime, you definitely watch hentai too.
I wanna.
Tentacle porn or some shit.
I just want to mention a quick comment on Kyle's, and I want you to respond to Card. You see Card's message, right, Peter?
Yeah.
So I'm just bounce up Kyle real quick. Oh, Kyle, I get that's like super annoying. That happened to me playing that. Trust me, I've watched anime since I was fucking in elementary school, in like 1st grade, bro. So I've been watching anime for a long time. I've done my fair share of people criticizing me. Tyler being one of them. And the thing is, when Tyler started watching anime, I wasn't like, bro, that fucking like sucks. I was like, yes, finally, you get it. So Kyle, think of more instead of people like dick riding and shit and being like mainstream like trend watchers. Think of it as people being enlightened, right? They're finally experiencing what we get to experience now. So instead of being like, I don't want to gatekeep anime, because the more people that watch anime, the more less people are gonna try to either make fun of us for it, and then the better anime we're gonna get. You know what I mean? Because the more people that watch anime, the more popular it is, the more anime adaptations we get. So the more people that watch it, I always see it as a good thing. I always see people watching anime as a plus. I get there are bad fans, but the more people watch anime, the better it is. That's how I feel. And then Peter, you going on about thing. Yep. He says, I'm actually happy about the anime community growing. Me too. Because guess what? Uniqlo with the anime line would never exist if anime fans have not gotten so popular. We have not grown. So merch itself is getting better, which I fuck with. I don't want to watch like cringy ass fucking merch again. Like that was a bad era, bro. Anyways.
Like a bunch of Ahego face.
Yeah, like holy shit, or like the fucking like like the galaxy shit. Like that was tough, bro. But yeah, we're getting pretty cool merch now, and I kind of fuck with it. So.
Just like Goku shirts.
Yeah, like Primitive would have never done a collab with anime before. It got cool, so
Hey, Primitive was on that trend, though, bro. They've been at this. They've been on this shit for like 2 years now.
Yeah,
like more than that.
I'm gonna give you the steering wheel. I'll give you the mic now, Peter. You can respond to Niji Sanji card.
Niji Sanji En. I haven't watched any En yet, just because like.
That's just like your wheelhouse.
Yeah, but he did like he just said. Gen 2 of En's debuting. Like,
they move fast, bro. They move fast.
Yeah, if you remember, Matthew, like we did the fucking Hololive or like the VTuber audition video.
Yeah, we did.
Gen 1.
Yeah, with Gen 1.
Auditions for Gen 1.
Hey, what do you? Sorry. Like, what do you think about like Hololive, like Gen 2, like that new chick? What is her name? Iris?
Oh, Iris? She's not Gen 2. She's a V singer. I actually watch her streams. She is my vibe. Like I like chill streamers like that, so that's why I like Ina. Like you guys don't like Ina that much, but I like Ina. And then I went to her streams. She's very chill. She has a calm voice. I mean, that's expected. She's not high energy or anything because she's like a V singer. So her personality isn't over the top, but she's just very like it's very chill. It's a very chill stream.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of her clips.
Kyle asked when did we all start watching anime? We all kind of mentioned it, but I'll just go over real quick again. I started watching anime as like anime fans since like first grade, bro. I watched anime since ever since I can remember. And
yeah,
then,
I watched pretty early on too. Like, I remember watching like when Sword Art Online came out, I was already watching a lot of anime.
Yeah, so that was 2012, so that was at least like 9 years ago. And then Tyler might be more relatable. He's the most recent one. Yeah, he was 3 years ago. And guess what? I still respect all of us as anime fans. So
Niji Sanji way more unfiltered than Hololive. Like,
yeah,
that's literally what I've been telling you
guys.
guys.
Like, that's Peter's like his take right now. He's gonna die on the hill.
So what is it? I'll probably watch Niji Sanji because what is it? I like that unfiltered moments that people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The thing is, you have to sift through a lot though. Like, there's a lot of different there's like I think 100, more than 100 of them now, right? And the thing is, like they collab differently, like so you have to find like which ones you like.
Yeah.
And then if you
that's kind of fun though.
And then that's why I sent you like the compilation of just like Niji Sanji moments, because it's just like a bunch of them.
Easier
like,
to get into.
Yeah. And honestly, like it's like a world of crossovers, bro.
Yeah. That's the thing I kind of miss with Hololive. The whole beginning part and the exploration. I kind of miss the anime too. That's why when you were first getting into it, I was so jealous of you. Every single time I recommend you anime, I was jealous that you got to watch the anime for the first time. And then, like same thing with VTubers, right? So you get to explore and you're like, oh, like there's this people, like blah blah. Blah. Like Peter, our favorites have changed like 4 times in like the first like month. Remember, I was like, bro, I love fucking Hachima, I love Pekora, I love Korone. And I was kind of stuck on Korone, but like. That's my favorite, but it's like the whole like adventure process, right? You get to like discover each new girl and everything.
Remember when Poco
So I can't miss that Niji Sanji. Yeah, I remember. And then you find out what she actually looked like. So BM.
Yeah, that's fuck. No, that's not even part. That's not even like. I don't even care about that, bro.
Card says I can't really recommend. I've only been watching for 3 months, but all of EN are funny. Yeah, which is strange because I don't really watch EN, but I'm kind of excited to watch EN for them. Card. Yeah. Real quick, I want to ask you, what was I going to ask you? No, I was like, how do you feel about the real life VTuber thing? Like, when you see the real life shit, do you avoid it or do you like just watch it? I used to like avoid all of it, and then once like one domino fell, they all kind of fell, and now I kind of just like know what all of them look like, and it doesn't affect me that much unless it's like really like. Honestly, it doesn't affect me. Like, I still watch Okayu a ton. I say she was like the most egregious one.
Honestly, it doesn't affect me either because even after finding out what like 20 of them look like in real life. Every time I watch their clips, I still only see like their character,
Yeah.
Like I don't. It's not like I fucking look at Okayu and I see like real life Okayu sitting.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think about that.
I see her character and whatever they're doing on stream.
Unless it helps, like Matsuris, I think she's bad as fuck, so that helps me.
For me, it's like for Okayu, it's like I see her face or like not her face, like her character monster, and then her voice. Like
Yeah.
I don't see her face, but like I like her voice a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause that's like the first thing, because we've been watching for so long before we even found out what they look like. So
Yeah.
I guess it's
Yeah.
kind of like ingrained, you know.
Yeah, Car says I don't really care. I haven't even come across those videos. Yeah, it seems me. Almost. Yeah.
You just don't.
Just avoid him. It's never worth
Don't
it,
even
bro.
look at it.
Maybe
I
like
think
Coco's
Jules-
now because she's like done. You want to see her like new content. But besides
Yeah,
that, like
I mean, Coco's is all over.
Coco's still bad. I don't care. Coco's so bad.
I still think
care,
Machi's
she's
the
fucking
baddest, bro.
5'10".
That's really so
Really?
fucking bad.
Matsuri is pretty bad.
How about
She's
that?
pretty good.
I think she's pretty bad.
I mean, like saying that she's like the baddest of them all. Is
No,
not
I
like she-
think she is, bro. I think the more
Okay,
stuff I
she's
watch,
pretty
like,
bad too.
even
bro.
if you give her that, it's not like she's like bad. It's
oh,
just
like in
she's
like in things like Kurt's like I don't know, like fucking like
in like the broad spectrum, like the grand
Like-
scheme. It's like she's not a bad.
yeah, like she's not fucking like I don't know, like Zendaya.
Oh, Coco,
she's
Corone,
not like Ariana.
Ooh, I've seen Corones, but I've seen like different versions of the Corone.
Yeah, cause Corone's
I don't know
changed.
what to believe.
Cause she's
Yeah.
the thing is she's definitely older. That's the thing I know. She's like 30 something. So I'm not for sure. But so y'all follow
Yeah,
Kason
I
on
put,
Twitter?
white stuff on her
Yeah, Kason. Hey, that's Tyler, bro. Tyler's on
Yeah,
Kason
I do
too,
follow
bro.
Kason.
I do
I
too.
do follow. I think my fucking not Kason, but my fucking bio on Discord right now is Kaicho for lifers.
Catch up for lifers. For lifers.
Yeah, but Kason, bro, I fucking follow Kason. What is it?
Hey,
Like,
hey, Kyle, do you watch? Oh wait, I mean, Kyle mentioned something. His bro, my friend watched 12 anime, mostly romance, and now he thinks he's a weeb or something. And I'm like, bro, you haven't even seen the big three. His number one anime is Rent a Girlfriend, bro. Laugh my ass off. Nami though.
like our friend.
Oh, Kyle says
What's
Nami,
fucking-
though.
What's his name?
I think he's talking about Nami from One Piece. Yeah, Nami's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. But Kyle mentioned your thing. I kind of agree with you. Like,
Yes.
there are people who watch like 3 anime and they're like, yeah, I'm the biggest weeb in the world. Like, there's a lot of that, especially like within quarantine. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like those girls who watch Hunter x Hunter and Haikyuu and stuff. And we're like, bro, you gotta chill, bro. Right? Like, there's a culture to this, right? But again, I mean, I still accept them because they're anime fans. They get us more popular. But I get what you mean. It's kind of annoying. I just try not to interact with it too much.
Yeah, I saw that card.
I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean.
Dude, I saw her with the fucking navy blue hair. Oh my god, might have to touch something, bro.
What? Coco? Or Nami?
Yeah, Kason.
Yeah. Kyle, you're talking about Nami from One Piece. I'm assuming Nami from One Piece, right? Yeah, I think
Not
that-
me from League of Legends.
She's like, what did she say? She's like, good fucking morning. Oh shit. She's a fucking
Yeah.
goat, bro.
She said, "Good morning, motherfuckers."
And she's like, and then like her like follow up tweet was like, fucking is a conjunction, remember?
I know. Dude, I can't believe her stream was so big. That shit broke records, bro. Numbers like 7,
Dude,
I
that
think.
shit broke
Number
record,
7,
bro.
like most.
There was 400.
The huge live stream of all time.
500,000, bro.
It was up there with like fucking like tournaments, bro. Like world championship
Yeah.
stuff, like league world championship shit.
I was like, holy shit, dude. And it was so big,
Coco's
like,
grad?
like
Yeah, Coco's a graduation
Yeah.
stream. It had
yeah, like
480,000 live viewers at one point, bro.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that shit was
The
crazy.
stream with the chat was so fast,
Yeah,
it like lagged the stream. It was gonna break the stream.
Is her channel still up?
Yeah, it is. Her whole thing's up. 480,000 live viewers? Are you fucking? That was more than some NBA final games.
That's true.
That's fucking insane.
What is it like watching it, bro? Like it made Loki like I love the tarot, bro. Like fucking her going through like each gen and like talking to everybody. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And
dude,
then-
that
and the
goes to
contract, yeah.
show like how big the Hololive like fandom is.
Yeah.
And then, but it's just crazy that we barely met anyone in real life. That
What do you mean
like
bet?
say,
Oh yeah, that we have.
no,
Yeah.
we barely met anyone.
One person. I think I've seen one person, right? Is that
Yeah.
In and Out guy?
No, I met people at like Frankenstein and stuff, but besides that,
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, Frankenstein's is like
it's like anime.
That's what-
It's like anime.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But yeah, like just in natural
How about
life,
that?
I haven't. No, I
One.
fuck.
In and Out guy.
There was another person who I met. I forgot what it was, but I met him. And he was like, "Blah blah." So we met Corona. Oh, cool, yeah. Talked about it for a bit.
No,
Yeah, I
but
can't remember. That
what
was
is it?
really weird though.
Like, there's this guy, my coworker, right? He watches anime too, and like he watches reads manga like Solo Leveling, reads One Piece, watches One Piece and shit, right? And I told him about Hololive. He's like, what's that? I'm like, oh, it's VTuber. He's like, oh, VTuber.
Card said the Coco guy didn't ball his eyes out, even though he hasn't cried in a couple of years. I feel that.
It done.
Although,
bro.
anime makes me
I was
cry like crazy.
tearing, bro. I was
Yeah.
tearing, dude.
But I want to mention
Fucking
Kyle's
amazing.
comment. Oh, you want to finish on that topic before I get to Kyle's?
Yeah, real quick. Like when they with Gen 4, right?
Yeah.
Fucking like we're doing what is it? Like the concert at the end.
Yeah,
of
that
it,
shit
and
was
they
so
all
sad.
walked away. I was like, fuck, dude, it's over. It's fucking over.
So sad, bro.
Fuck.
But it's cool because she's still losing Kanata, so she's still like around, I guess. But anyways,
Yeah, but like she's not like around. You know, like there's gonna be like think about it. Like
yeah,
there's not gonna be any more Coco clips. Nothing about with Coco. Like nothing.
there's some
So
stuff,
that's
but
what the
yeah,
fuck part.
not with her actually.
All the Clippers are fucking like.
Yeah,
The Clippers are literally like they're going back and like
Taking-
ringing. They're gonna ring out those streams, bro. We
They
don't
are.
have clips.
but Kyle said, what is everyone's top 5 anime? So, Carl, I'm gonna ask you this too. What are your top 5 animes? I can't just think about off the top of my head because that's kind of hard. You know, especially with the amount of anime that we've all watched, it's kind of hard to just kind of come up with that on the spot. But like gut instinct, I want to say number 1 for me. I know we talk about the fan base and everything at length. I swear I'm not one of those guys. I've been a fan of this anime ever since I watched it the first time a while ago before season 2 even came out. It's quintessential quintuplets, my number 1. At length, I mentioned that. I don't know. There's something that clicked with me. I love it. When I watched the manga, everything clicked with me. Everything worked. Number 2, I know it's mainstream, but whatever. Attack on Titan's really good. What else can I say? Animation's on point. Everything's really great. And then there's like a jumbled list of Ace No Diamond, of
Konosuba.
yeah, Konosuba. Konosuba's up there for sure. Orgaru somewhere up there. Probably Kaguya somewhere up there. Yeah, honestly, I would
That's
say
five.
you're right. 3 and 4 are Ace No Diamond, Konosuba in some order, and then 5 is either Kaguya, Orgaru. I don't know. Fucking
Naruto.
Promise Neverland. Naruto, I guess, but in terms of quality, there's like so much nostalgia to it. In terms of like
Right.
quality, I can't justify putting it over others.
Alright, Car says Steins Gate number 1, 2 Kaguya, 3 Konosuba, 4 Attack on Titan, 5 Anohana.
Anohana's
Very
fire.
That's
I can
very
put that in my
diverse.
top 5, but yeah, that's fine.
Very
Oh,
diverse.
Sagatsu
genres.
also deserves to be mentioned. Yeah.
Respect.
How about you? You guys want to go?
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, Peter, go for it.
And let's see. I go from 1 to 5 or 5 to 1?
Do you have a set list already?
Not really. I go from 1 to 5.
You go to 1 to 5. Then you don't have anything like an inkling because it's hard to get like 4 and 5 and stuff. Then you just
Yeah.
get like 1, 2, 3.
So number 1, definitely Attack on Titan. Just nothing really compares, you know. Number 2, K-On.
Ooh, Ippo. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
K-On, you know, pinnacle cute girls do cute shit.
You like that anime a lot. I know that, so that
I
makes
really
sense.
liked it. And then 3, 4, 5. I say Orgaru's up there for the romance. I
Yeah,
don't know, bro. Honestly,
Maybe,
I like a lot of anime.
Yeah.
But
Demon Slayer, maybe. Captain Manga.
Demon- I don't know. I wouldn't like. There's definitely animes that I like better than Demon Slayer though.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know.
It's
Can't
hard.
think of it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to come on top of this, especially when you watch the amount of anime that we've all watched. It's hard.
Yeah. I definitely say that Niji Sanji's up there.
Yeah. Stupid. All alive. All right, real quick before you start, Tyler, I want to mention the comments. Card says Ippo's a strong 6. He says Konosuba, bro, that anime just funny as hell, bro. I was laughing the whole time, and I respect your opinion so far. Thank you very much. I agree with you. Konosuba is the funniest anime I've ever watched. I will stand by that till I die. And then Kyle says, Cardinal, damn, that many people like Konosuba. Dude, Konosuba is heat, bro. Konosuba is so good. And then the card says Ippo is a strong 6. I like Ippo a lot. It's my second favorite sports anime of all time. I think.
Boxing.
Yes, the boxing one. Second, yeah, it's second. Third is Haikyuu. 4th is Kuroko. 5 is IQ 21. Tyler, go ahead. Oh, and Kyle, mention your top 5. We'll see what's up too.
Number 1, One Piece, obviously. And
Expected.
then 2 through 5 is like.
It's not Bunny Girl 2 or Waterkoi 2.
No. Like,
Wait, let me try. I think I can name it, bro.
Okay. Fine, go.
Watch this video. Watch. Because I recommended like half of these. It's One Piece 1. It's Bunny Girl, right? 2. Tonikawa somewhere in there. Watakoi, of course. That's 3 of the 4. And the fifth one, that's where it gets hard, right? Now we're looking at like it's probably still a romance. I wonder what it is though. You don't even know what it is, huh?
I know it is Horimiya.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is probably hard, man. That's a good pull. Good pull.
Two of them are not in there.
Dude,
Tonikawa and Horimiya are not in there.
Okay.
And so Naruto.
Tonikawa's in there. That was in there before.
No.
Naruto's in there.
Yeah, Naruto's in there.
Oh, okay.
There's
Just Kaizen.
No.
Oh, okay.
Usopp's in there for sure.
Oh, I
Girl's
said
in there.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. and
Damn,
then
so close.
Probably.
I want to put Naruto, but I didn't think it.
School Days.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. What is it? Is that Hormiya or what do they call it? It's probably one of those things.
It might be fucking, what is it called? I don't know. I still,
Titan?
I don't talk about this like as much, but I just still like love like the aspect of those cute girls doing shit. Fucking a place further than the universe.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
See, so like it was like that because like it's just like I've never watched an anime like what is it? I was like, oh, I'm tired. I'm just gonna watch an anime to go to sleep, right?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, I watched it and I was like, oh, and then I fucking lean up and I was like, holy shit, this is really good. And
Yeah.
but,
I did that shit with Euro Camp. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Your Cam, fucking K-On, fucking
Yeah.
Super Cub,
I want to mention
Super Cap.
Card. I mean, I want to mention that Card mentioned Peter. You'll enjoy this. We'll both enjoy this. Card says I haven't watched Diamond yet. But I need to peep. And bro,
Hey, bro.
you,
Yeah,
you got
do a
it.
lot more
You got
peeping.
to.
Thing is though, it
It's
is
long.
very
It's not
long.
long.
But it's so
But
good.
you
It's
have
so
to
worth
sit-
it.
It's kind of like Kyle saying, you know,
Yeah.
watch 120 episodes and then come back with your opinion, bro.
Yeah.
This one, not
Yeah,
120.
You'll be
This is
hooked
more
from
like
like the first 10
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah,
And you'll feel it'll
Definitely.
ride you the whole time.
the characters are very like. The characters are written very well.
Mhm.
They're all very charismatic. Like, you fall in love with almost every single
Yeah.
character, from different teams to like the rivals and everything.
It's like
Right?
yeah,
I fucking
Raichu's
Yeah,
good.
Raichu, bro.
No, I love his picture. His picture's like Sarada, the guy who's like who only comes in for a little bit. I'm like, I love that guy, bro. Oh my god.
That shit was heat, bro. Fucking Raichi, dude. He's like the monkey brain, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's like fucking boom, boom, boom. Dude, that shit was heat, bro. That
No,
was heat.
the thing with
Fucking,
Ace No Diamond is there's like keywords, right? Like hot words that people use all the time, especially like the world of like movie reviews and stuff. They use like payoff, like oh, does it pay off? Oh, does that have payoff? Blah blah blah. Like this is payoff the anime, bro. Like everything pays off. Each training arc, each thing that they set up with Asian, the protagonist, it pays off, right? Like when they mention, oh, his thing curves a little bit, but he doesn't have control, blah blah blah. There's a reason for that. When they mention, oh, Furi has stamina issues, blah blah blah. He does this and that and that and that, pays off. The thing with what's his name? Pink hair dude, Kaminato, with his brother, pays off in the end. And there's so much stuff that gets set up, and it's like, wow, all the stuff with the rival teams, with the catcher, you're like, oh, and this guy was so highly recruited. Why did he go to this school? And you find out why, and then blah blah blah, and all this shit. It's like everything pays off, bro. So it's
Yeah, dude.
it's so satisfying. That's the thing. When you finish it,
It's
like,
probably
wow.
like one of the more emotional sports animes for sure.
Yeah, it is.
definitely better than Haiku for sure.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Although
There's
I have
still a
enjoyed
lot
Haikyuu.
of people
Yeah.
I know who watch both. Like the people I've worked with watch both, but they still like Haikyuu better, just because Haikyuu is more fast paced,
It's hype. I guess hype.
more,
I feel like the season.
more energetic.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
do say the season 3 of Haiku was still.
Dude, season 3 was
fucking
fire.
gorgeous shit.
Uh,
Yeah, that's right.
Card mentioned something super relatable, especially to us. He says, only problem is I spend all my free time watching VTubers. I probably only watched one episode the past week.
Yep.
Yeah, that happens so much. Dude, you guys sometimes...
So much
Okay.
easier, bro. Like
It
when
is,
you log
with
in
clips.
onto
Like 4
YouTube,
minute
it,
clips, bro.
no, go onto YouTube. It's already on your homepage. You
Yeah,
don't even have to search anything up, bro.
yeah.
It's like-
I've been in such a rut.
Relatable. That's so funny.
It's so much more convenient, and it's like it's on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes I force myself to watch anime because I'm like, dude, this anime, like, for just I like force myself to watch. I was like, I have to watch an episode. I have to watch. I start watching this. It's something I have to watch. And then I feel like because I have like this Weebcast, I host the podcast and everything. I'm like, bro, I just have to stay in the now. Like, I just have to know about it. I have to watch it. Like, same thing with with basketball. Like, sometimes if I'm tired and I don't want to watch NBA finals, I'm like, I have to watch this NBA. I have to watch Game 3 of Nuggets versus fucking Clippers because I have to talk about it with Nathan. And then you can't just talk about it without like watching the game. So like it's like stuff like that, right? And it feels like a chore sometimes. And I feel like that with that. And then sometimes you guys ever watch like you hear the Japanese, I'm like, bro, why am I watching this? I can just watch a fucking YouTuber clip right now and just
Exactly.
close and just watch a YouTuber clip.
Yeah.
So Car, I completely relate. I completely
Staying
relate.
on that topic, bro, like I feel like I don't think I realized this until now, but VTubers was a break from anime without straying too far away.
Yeah.
Cause like, dude,
Mm.
like if you think about it, before we even started watching VTubers, man, we were literally just watching anime non-stop.
Yeah, it
bro,
was.
and that shit, like we burnt out.
I
We
did.
burnt
I
out.
did. I burned out.
And then when I fucking pulled up to your house with like Miko clips, bro, that shit was like amazing. Like,
Yeah. What a saving grace,
Red-
honestly.
honestly, bro, like, dude, if there's one thing that I can fucking take away from like
2020.
COVID in general, bro, because I'm gonna continue watching is fucking VTubers. Like,
Yeah.
I think without COVID, I wouldn't be watching VTubers.
I relate to that too. And there's a lot of people.
Probably.
Because they did blow up during COVID. You know?
Yeah. And then
But it's like, what if, like, honestly, that shit kept my mind going, bro. I would have fucking lost my marbles.
that's what a lot of people have said. I see the comments. Real quick on cards, comments. Yo, that game today. That game was very fire card. I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I probably have a podcast like tomorrow about it with
Oh
Nathan
yeah,
and TK.
I watched like the last quarter. That
Yeah,
was
that shit was crazy. It was super back and forth. Yeah, I know. I felt so bad for Chris Paul because I was like, why did he foul there? People gonna like give him a lot of hate for that. But in the moment, all you think about as a player is like, yo, like if someone goes up for a shot, I'm just fouling them right here, right? Because you foul them, you give them a chance to miss. Then everything works out better if you foul. But at that moment, who knew Giannis didn't go for the dunk, like, right? He's gonna go for the foul, and just hope for the best. And then Giannis went for the dunk. It was and one end of the game. That's pretty much it. Sucks, but the thing is, I can't believe Booker sold. I cannot believe Booker sold. I was like, why is not Chris Paul not right?
Should have put money on Chris Paul, huh?
Should have. No, I told you, money on Chris Paul, hedge with Giannis. So the thing is, if I hedge with Giannis, I still make my money back. So I still would have won out in the end. But yeah.
Should have trusted your gut, bro.
Yeah, put money on Chris Paul, hedged it with Giannis.
Should've-
Fuck, I should have done it.
You should have put that fucking Hololive pre-order on the back burner, bro.
No, because that's a gamble that's going to pay off for sure.
You're right.
Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit more though later, so I don't want to talk about too much right now.
You should Kagi.
But Kyle, drop your top 5 anime, bro. I want to see you for sure. If you're still here, at least. What else were we talking about, though? Oh, you're talking about VTubers kept you sane. I agree with that. Because we all burned out. But I've been trying to force myself to watch anime. And then I've had more time, so I was like, oh, let's force myself to watch My Hero. And it paid off a lot. I feel like My Hero right now is going to take me on my run. Because right now, I'm like, bro, what's next? I texted Steve, I was like, yo, is there anything else that you kind of recommend me? He's like, Fire Force, bro. I'm like, is that just as good or better than My Hero? He's like, I would say it's better, but it's just as good. I was like, okay, that's next on the list. Like, I gotta believe this motherfucker. This motherfucker's kind of been on point. Like, I used to roast him for the anime takes, and be like, yo, they get some kind of trash takes, bro, but he's been kind of on point. Gotta give props where props is due.
Fucking bro, My Hero tonight.
My hero,
My
I'm telling you.
Unless I don't fucking watch VTuber clips, bro.
The thing is, honestly, season 5 might stall you.
Probably gonna watch Niji Sanji.
Just watch something tonight, bro.
Tyler, just watch Jisaji. Just watch Jisaji.
Hey, Peter, I recommend you watch My Hero, though. Get back to me, bro. You won't.
I will, bro. I will. I'll really get back to you. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe next
Yeah.
day.
The thing is, yeah, the part with the thing is, like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, it does stall a little bit. But, yeah, once you get past that part, bro, so good. So good.
Dude, I'm fucking zooted as fuck. I will literally sit through it.
I can believe it. Booker should have been left in ISO. Yeah, Booker should have been left in ISO.
I haven't seen
Got
the
trapped.
highlights yet to watch
Yeah.
it. I have to watch some Chris Smooth, bro.
Chris Smooth.
Smooth. I know what you're talking
Hey,
about.
did you guys used to watch Chris Smooth My Career, like 2K15 shit? You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
I
about?
watched
2K16?
2K13, dog.
Bro.
Where's
Oh, I think you're at 2K13, yeah. He's the one who made me want to buy 2K.
Dude,
I
Chris,
remember fucking
you know
Gento,
what his name?
Matthew?
Gento?
Yeah.
Gento?
Oh, yeah. YMD Gento. Yeah, he went
Yeah,
crazy.
fucking his UFC.
He went fucking
UFC, I
crazy,
remember
bro.
That's when I wanted to play.
The UFC was so
He
fire.
went crazy in the fucking
I
mind.
bought that game.
He that's went crazy in his mind.
So he's sane now. He's back to be Gento.
Nah, bro.
Two?
What it do, you too?
It's your boy Gento.
No, obviously I mapped. Come on now.
Yeah. I still want to. I interned for him, so that's my guy, bro. That's my G.
New
Yeah.
manga chapter of My Hero today. Chapter
Yeah,
22.
I read it, bro. Kyle, that shit. So people were complaining because oh, that's all talking no jutsu. And I was like, bro, I almost cried. I was like, what are you talking about? I was in my feels like, bro, you're right. Oh, that shit, you're not. It's just so right. No spoil. I don't want to spoil, but basically there's a theme where they all just talks, and I'm like,
come on now.
oh my
Come on now.
god,
Of course I
bro,
watched
Card, do you watch IMAP? Bro, Card, I worked for IMAP. I worked on the video. I met Juice Trent, bro. I was the dude, bro. Luke, I worked for IMAP, bro. I know you watch IMAP. We're basically the same guy, bro.
Some of the videos.
Yeah. Did you watch the torture shit today? Bro, I just watched the torture shit today. That shit was crazy, bro.
Hey, bro, Matthew produced some of that shit, bro.
I did. Some of the videos you watch, I probably edited.
Dude, it's so funny, bro. Like you
All
guys just think
fucking world. I know you guys are talking about that shit on our
bro.
I like how you guys are talking about that shit on our fucking anime podcast.
I know. We're talking about this shit all over. We're all over the place right now. We're hour 2, bro. It's like all over the place right now, bro. Whatever. If you make it to hour 2, bro, I fuck with everyone that's here.
Hey, you think
Hey,
Card is like our age?
Hey, yeah, you know, Card's high school. He's like yeah. I asked him for it. He was just at football camp like last week.
Oh shit.
See, Card, I remember this shit, bro. I forgot, was it Hefe? Or was it, no, it was Hollow that jumped into a stream recently. He hasn't been in a stream in like a month, but he dropped in like not that long ago. And then we're talking about favorite animes. And then I was like, oh yeah, I know what yours is, Hollow. Yours is Megalobox. Because you still remember? And I was like, yeah, bro, I remember. I fuck with my fans. That's how it works. I fuck with every single one of you guys, bro. Y'all are peoples, bro. Yeah, y'all are peoples. Same thing with you, Kyle. I fuck with you, bro. Tune in again, bro. Let me stream you again.
You're under me.
Kyle says, what do you think is my top 5? Oh, and then Card said, I'm about to be a senior. Yeah, you're like some of my homies. We're about to be our second year of college, so we're on the same age group. But, guys, try to guess Kyle's top 5. Let's brainstorm here for everything he's mentioned so far. So, obviously, he likes Shonen. Black Clover's got to be in there, right?
Yeah.
Black Clover's in there.
But My Hero has to be in there, too, because My Hero was 1.
Maybe like 5.
Maybe, he said Naruto was his first one. So, you think Naruto has some kind of nostalgia to it?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
I would say that's 3. So, that's 3 of his top 5.
It's not like ours. Like, there's no Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
There's no Demon Slayer.
He doesn't like. Well, he says he likes romance. He says he likes Konosuba. I don't think it's in his top 5 though. Does he like sports anime? Hey, Kyle, give us a hint. You like sports? Do we get those 3 correct though? Those 3 somewhere in top 5?
Wait, what is the new seasonal anime that you would recommend?
Currently, like
Yes,
myself.
I recommend girlfriend.
Oh, from like summer 2021, bro. Why are you on girlfriend, bro?
It's dumpster fire. It's actually ass, but it's so like it intrigues me. Like I'm watching it weekly. I'm about to watch it after this probably.
He says one of them are, bro. Is only My Hero? Is not Black Clover? Cause you had My Hero over Black Clover, so if Black Clover's in it,
Oh.
I'll drop it. Alright, drop it for sure. By the way, so on your topic, Tyler, I have to recommend Kobayashi season 2. I love Kobayashi. Yes, I have a Cloud keychain. Yeah, I haven't started watching it either, but I'm pretty sure it's good. I'm just gonna recommend it. I'm just gonna pre-fire. Wait, no, it didn't come out yet, Peter.
Piece? Oh yeah, that's the One Piece.
Oh, one Naruto. Oh, we got Naruto, right?
Kobayashi, is it?
Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Yeah, Dragon Maid.
Yeah, it's come out. Episode 2 is out.
Oh, it is? Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
I just haven't got to it. Oh, Blue Exorcist. Interesting. I watched Blue Exorcist.
Oh, it's just. Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a long time.
2013 or 14. Noragami. Team Arrow's Noragami.
Girlfriend, bro.
Which was the team?
Voice actor.
Cowboy Bebop. Oh, wow, throwback. I also watched Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, Nojo. Fucking, what is it? Yotsuba voice actor, Nino voice actor, Ria Takahashi, fucking Emilia, and then Itadori Yuji's voice actor is the guy.
Nah, it'd be better if it was Kirito's. If the harem voice actor's not Kirito's, not good.
The anime that I'm really excited for.
Kyle, what's 5? Oh, but go ahead, Pierre.
The anime that I'm really excited for is Summer 2021's Boku Tachi no
Boku
Remake.
Tachi no Remake? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
So
the
that
number one.
Yeah, so that one, I'm looking forward to it. I have no expectations for it, but from the first episode that I watched, I liked it.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of like tiny bit because it's based on a light novel, obviously, and then he's a game developer. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of Psychono. We'll see.
Psychono with erased.
Yeah.
Everything's erased.
But Peter, there's season 2 of All Roads Lead to Death. I got reincarnated as a villainess. All Roads Lead to Death. So shit.
Really?
Yeah, season 2.
How the fuck did they come out?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's the most video I've ever watched, but it got one, bro. It got one.
I thought the ending ended. I thought, like, they finished the story.
Cards, I'm excited for Jasama just for the ending. I gotta agree. I never heard the ending yet, but it's something I'm probably looking forward to.
Oh, you know what's coming out with the season 2 also?
Slime.
This is Demon King.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, and there's that Isekai, the one with the lolis that I kind of want to watch. If you need like it too, now that you're lolicon.
Which one?
That's what he told me.
That is what I told you.
Are you not with me? Are we not loli gang? Are we not just? I like little kids, bro. Loli gang.
Loli gang.
I like little kids gang. Send me to the nearest kindergarten gang.
Hey bro, when we go to Japan, I'm sticking with you, my guy.
But anyways, the one I'm talking about is Pharmacist, and the one that Card is talking about, he says Aqua, Subaru, and Nene are singing the ending. Oh wait, for real? Holy, I didn't know that.
I heard about that.
I didn't hear about that. What the hell?
I heard about that. I saw that on
Oh, really?
on YouTube. Yeah.
That's major. That's major.
What the hell?
yeah.
That's
Have you
major.
seen the ending? This might be the fucking.
Are they
mainstream
Niggy starring
collab.
you?
Dude, Suise's probably gonna get fucking put in an opening then.
Advice best MHA or Dragon Ball Z Kai. Has he
I
watched
just
Dragon
like
Ball
my-
Z though?
Have you watched Dragon Ball Z? I mean, Dragon Ball Z Kai is the same shit. It's just like the better version, actually. Kai's better than
We
Z.
saw next season.
It is
Kai's
Kobe
better
San
than
next
Z,
season.
Kai's better than Z because it cuts out all the filler, but then it's also
Yeah.
set.
Hey, Kyle, are you watching anything this season, like currently? Oh, did you guys hear some interesting news in anime, I guess? Did you hear that Fruit Baskets overtook Full Metal for a bit as the highest rated anime of all time?
Baskets.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then it fell down. It's 4 now. It's at 4 now. But it was at one point it peaked at 1, which is insane.
Yeah.
It beat Steins Gate,
You see that.
Attack on Titan.
That is crazy.
I know! Fruit Baskets! I watched that for like 3 episodes. I was like, nah, it's not it.
I know
The
because
manga still haven't read it.
it's so like mushy romance.
It's shoujo at its peak. How do you guys feel
Yeah.
about shoujo, by the way? Do you guys enjoy shoujo? I know.
Straight romance.
Yeah, that's why it's hard for me to recommend romance or animes to women because they don't like it. But it's the same thing for us, where it's like we don't particularly love shoujo animes. They don't particularly like anime. We're just dudes with a bunch of chicks.
That's
Yeah.
true too.
But I mean, I've watched my fair share of shoujo. I've watched Maid Sama. I've watched some Fruit Baskets. I've watched what other? Kami Sama. I've watched we both watched Villainous. Peter, that's a shoujo. Reincarnated Villainous.
Yep.
Like we watch our fair share of shoujos. I mean, I think it's fine. It's not my preferred genre. How do you guys feel about it?
I think it's just harder to relate to.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I don't really like when Kayla's like, oh, I don't like Bunny Girl. I don't like quintuplets. I'm like, yeah, I see your point.
Sense, you know. It's harder for.
And Kyle says Full Metal is heat. Yes, Full Metal is very, very heat. Just kidding. I never watched
You
it.
haven't even watched
Yeah, I was like, just kidding. I don't watch it, bro.
it. Check you right there.
It's actually
Talking of.
nah. It's because it's like a running joke on the channel where it's like I'm notorious for not watching Full Metal Alchemist. I probably never. Well, I won't say I never will. I'm just waiting for the right moment. That's what everyone
what?
says, right?
You know what's
But yeah.
kind of crazy though? Like Full Metal is only #1 because of the absolutely faithful fan base. Because I still don't think it's better than like Attack on Titan.
That's shit. Car says Boku Tachi no remake, reincarnated villainous, and the detective is already dead. I'm also playing on starting Kanojo Makanojo.
Yes.
Wait, he really is me, bro. You watch reincarnated as a villainous too? Bro, no one watches that, bro. I'm so glad you watch it too.
Hey, bro, that makes 3 of us.
Yeah, at least 3 of us. Dude, that's like the most mid-tier anime I've ever watched, right, Peter? It's like
Now Card has to watch Masamune-kun's Revenge.
possibly because of revenge, and you have to finish the manga in a day too. That's what we did.
Yep. Watch it and then finish the manga.
You probably already watched it. Hey, Kyle, Card, have you guys have watched Possibly Could Revenge? Kyle is probably not in your alley, but Card, this seems like your thing.
Also, still watching To Your Eternity. I need to get back onto that. I stopped because I caught up. And then-
Something that looks like to be crazy good. I'm trying to look at what's highly rated on Mao currently. So Slime is highly rated, so is Kobayashi. Expected. Those are very notoriously loved anime. He says, laugh my ass off. Good, bro. I was capping. I never watched. I was capping too. He says, laugh my ass off. Good, bro. I was capping. I never watched Full Metal or JoJo, bro. I'm sorry, but I ain't watching that, bro. Full Metal, I agree with you. And I'm glad we're both capping.
But here's the thing though. I don't blame him for saying he'll never watch JoJo. It's definitely hard to get into.
Yeah.
You need someone to drag your ass, bro.
That's what we did. Claw put us on his back and like walk through Sahara Desert with us on it, bro. He was like, I will stay up and watch every single episode of JoJo's with you guys, starting from part 1. And then we started from part 1. We made it all the way to part 3. We finished part 3 of JoJo's. And you know what? It was enjoyable. I liked it. It was good.
I like it too. We had like a whole thing where we went to the gym and we would JoJo pose in front of her.
She was fire, bro.
It was
Hula.
fucking fire.
Bro, he was getting swole in the gym.
The manga, though.
He said he already has watched.
Why read the manga, bro? It's not better than the anime. It's just
It's not
I feel you just gotta do it. It's-
You gotta finish
Yeah,
the
just got-
story, bro. It's not like they're gonna have a
Yeah.
budget for the second season. Like,
gotta seize it through, my boy.
You just tough it out, bro. It's not even, dude. Like, it's not even worth it. You just gotta.
But Kyle, I understand how it's really hard and it's like super sus and stuff. And like we have a friend who hates everything JoJo. Like he refuses, bro. Like
Steve?
yeah, Steve. Like he doesn't want to play. Like in White Schwartz, he doesn't want to play the deck. Like he just doesn't want to see it, bro. And so I kind of get that. So Kyle, if you like that, I get it. But if you can like at least bear the animation and everything, you don't mind it. It's honestly a good series. It's like
Dude, honestly,
yeah, it's honestly
like,
really good.
Steve's remarks about JoJo's the
It's so out of
funniest-
pocket. It's
It's the funniest shit ever, bro. Cause like
Really?
literally,
I've never heard it say so.
no, like literally, like Claw will literally just like pull out his like phone and he'll have like a picture, and then Steve will just be like Donkey Kong.
yeah. Or he'll just be like It's like a sound effect. You just know what he's talking about, bro. Or we'll play the deck and we'll power card and be like, ew, gross. And then Kyle says, nah, bro, JoJo's fan base is kind of sus, bro. I am gonna laugh my ass off. You 100% correct, dog. Like 100% correct.
And
But it's still enjoyable. It's like My Hero, bro. It's still an enjoyable series. I like
Yeah.
it. And I'm also like on a. Oh yeah, go ahead, Peter.
all the fucking JoJo references that we just kept spitting
Yeah.
out after that, bro.
Yeah. Digiro. But yeah, and then there's a lot of stuff where it's like, at a point where I feel like if I run this anime podcast and I consider myself like a pretty big anime fan, I was like a thing where I want to become like an encyclopedia of anime. In order to do that, you gotta watch as much anime as you possibly can, especially the big
Yeah.
ones. Which is why I feel like it's like a heinous crime for me to never have watched Full Metal Alchemist and Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter. And I feel like that's like pretty heinous considering that I've like I host a podcast and
Hey,
consider
Matt.
myself this weed, but
Matt, honestly, just watch Hunter x Hunter, bro. And then if you watch Hunter x Hunter, Qual will watch Naruto, bro. Be the bigger man.
no, I refuse. But Akar says, I've watched this first 30 seconds of JoJo like 5 times, but always end up turning it off. Bro, part 1 is boring. Skip part 1. Just get to part 2. Part 2 has the best character. Joseph is goated. Part 1 is boring, bro. Literally,
Boring.
if my friend didn't drag me through part 1, I probably would have got through JoJo's. Honestly,
Like, honestly, JoJo should not be this popular with how
Yeah.
like just boring part
part 1
one
was. Part 2 and 3 are really good, though.
2 is really good.
I like part 2 a lot. That's my favorite part, personally. But yeah. But her only gets better. Her part 4 is the best part, and part 4 is really good. It's the second best one, so her only gets better from here. What were we just talking? Oh yeah, so Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Alchemist, yeah. But I've learned that like even on Trash Taste, which is the biggest anime podcast out there, with the biggest anime influencers, even on that, like even with them, a lot of them haven't watched a lot of anime or like haven't watched all the anime. There's a guy on there who hasn't watched Full Metal. There's a guy on there who hasn't watched Hunter x Hunter. There's a guy on there who hasn't watched Naruto. Like, bro, there's like a lot of stuff that people just haven't watched.
Yeah.
So like, I learned that there's gonna be holes in my game no matter what. So I just learned to live with that at this point, honestly.
Yeah. But
But
then
I try to watch most
that's
stuff.
that's why you need everyone else to come and fill those holes, bro.
Yeah, that's why I have Qual. Qual watched both of those, and you guys watched both of those. So it's like
Just Qual.
yeah, you can't host the anime podcast by yourself.
Nah,
But
you can't.
the thing is, Qual's covered a lot of my holes. So that's why it's always ironically like, oh, I watched Naruto, he never watched Naruto. I watched the, and that's why we always like ragged on each other. Like, bro, when I watch anime that you haven't watched them, you do it. The thing is, I finally watched JoJo's. He never watched. He never started. Oh, well, the thing is, he did start one. He finally watched Attack on Titan, the anime. He never watched Attack on Titan, the anime before. We did the whole thing.
Which is like, he is definitely missing out, bro. He has definitely been missing out.
No, he watched it now. He finally agrees with me that like, yeah, the anime is like it brings more to the table.
Yeah,
Like, they offer
he
something
definitely
good.
has been missing out for the last 8 years.
Yeah, I told him that too. But good thing for him, he got to binge it. So,
That's true too.
but it's not like he didn't know what the plot was. Like he read the
Oh,
manga
that's
already.
true
So
too.
yeah, I mean, there's definitely like aspects to both sides.
Yeah.
But combined with like all of us on the podcast, we definitely feel like a lot. There's like very little that I was like to see.
Yeah. I mean, on brings a lot to the table. too.
Yeah, on probably watched the most. I think after talking to all of us, I think he's watched the most. I feel like he has. But Kyle says, bro, I was on Twitch and I seen some. You see some like you can't say that word. I feel bad for saying that, bro. It was legit some 28-year-old drawing something to do with JoJo. That's one reason I hate watching that, bro. Yeah, I mean, derogatory term is kind of far, but I get what you mean about like the sus stuff with the drawings and stuff. Yeah, it's really sus, dude. Honestly, like really bad. Only thing is I try to watch a bunch of anime and a bunch of different genres and always run into weird / bad. Yeah, that's the life card. You know what I mean? It's you can't know what's good if you don't know what's bad. You know what? I always say that, and it's kind of fun watching the bad stuff too, because you can say you've watched it. You know what I mean? And it kind of like builds out your taste, your repertoire of anime. You know what I mean? That's how I feel at least. Like when I watch something bad, I kind of look at the bright side, like, oh, at least I watched this. You know what I mean? At least I have it now.
Matt, you muted?
Yeah, I just muted because then I tried to like or something. Like I regret watching Yasugo no Sora. Hey, have anybody here, including you, Kyle, watched Yasugo no Sora?
No.
Okay, so that me and you card can relate on. It's another brother fuck sister anime. Like she's in like high school. It was like pretty bad, but there's like a following for it though, bruh. The card, so people really like Yasugo no Sora. It's like just like sis.
Oh, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, bro.
That looks pretty bad.
But you guys know what I mean, right? Like building that repertoire of anime, kind of having bad stuff. Like Tyler, you want to watch the bad stuff now, so.
Fuck, yeah.
Like I know like School Days was terrible, right? But now you can say you've watched School Days, right? Like now you can at least say that.
But like, who's a
He said, nah, bro, that's a messed up anime. Laugh my ass. Or Kiss Like Sis, laugh my ass off. Yeah, for real, Kiss Like Sis. I've run into that so many. Like gamers, I hate gamers, bro.
like School Days. No one wants to say like, oh, I watched School Days, but like say like IS, bro.
Oh, IS?
Like
Yeah,
it.
I watched IS.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
we
like,
can say we
like,
watched
oh,
it.
I watched IS. You know.
Yeah, like me and Quan relate a lot about IS. And then
Exactly. Or fucking gamers for you, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you hate
gamers.
fucking gamers.
I can say
bro.
it, say it.
Nintendo or whatever. I hate you. Like this is the worst
Yeah.
shit I've ever watched.
I can probably say that I dropped games after like the first 13 minutes.
That's the right choice, bro. That's the correct choice. Kyle, have you ever watched any shitty shit? Carl, what other shitty shit have you watched? Carl, you're kidding me. He's like, honestly, though, Kiss Like Sis wasn't bad hindsight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched like the first few episodes. Oh, Peter, you're there too, but you passed out for a bit. I watched the first few episodes drunk as hell in my room with Peter and my other friend Qua. We were fucking sauced, and then we watched that shit. I wasn't as bad. Peter and Qua were pretty best. You were cross though, and then yeah. He's like, I read the manga. You read the manga of Kiss Like Sis? What?
This guy down horrendous.
He's anybody see the anime Bento? The anime I should never seen Bento. I've even heard of it.
I have Bento.
What is
I have Bento. I have seen Bento.
Bento the guy or Bento the anime?
Both.
Yeah, I know Bento the guy. Like we have a friend named Bento, but I've never seen Bento the anime.
It's honestly a pretty stupid concept. It's like people fight over like the supermarket bentos.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the
And then like if
Oh
you
my
if
god.
you can't get your bento, you starve.
Card really said he read the Kiss Like Sis manga, and you on your own on that one, dog. That's an island, bro. But I read some pretty shitty manga too. I can't lie. I mean, we read Monster in the Kudo Revenge.
This
So.
is something that we didn't watch until we were pissed drunk,
Yeah, we were sauced.
and then some dumbass was just like, "Let's watch Kiss Like Sis."
That was me, by the
Who
way.
said that,
No
bro?
And
regrets.
everyone was too drunk to say no.
I told you I want to expand my repertoire. I wanted to add Kiss Like Sis to my catalog of anime that I've watched,
And that's kind of like something.
and I never watched it sober. So I was like,
It's so fucking stupid, bro.
yeah. So I was like, fuck it. He says no regrets. Yep.
No
Yeah.
regrets at all.
Oh
Respect.
man, dude, the chick from Bento looks a lot like the chick from High School DxD. The one with the blue hair.
Rias?
No, the one with the blue hair.
Akina?
Yeah, anime I regret watching is Prison School. I was so down bad, bro. I don't know why I watched it. It's the most down bad comment I've ever read in my life. It's actually fucking hilarious, bro. We watched Prison School. I watched the first episode. For a period of time in my life, me and my friends, including Peter, were watching we were on Discord and we'd stream anime like almost like every single night, and we just go and watch series together. And then our main genre of choice was comedies. We watched a ton of comedies. We watched Grand Blue. We watched Hina Matsuri. We watched we watched Kobayashi. We watched what else did we
Daily
watch?
Life, High School
Daily Life,
Boys.
High School Boys. So we loved comedies. So eventually, we of course got to Prison School. We only survived about an episode. But yeah, it was fucking insane. I've seen clips of it and it's legit kind of funny, but It is pretty down bad, bro. Like those guys are fucking simps.
This comment is fucking crazy. I regret watching Physical. It's so down bad. I don't know why I watched it.
That's like post-nut clarity, bro. It's like,
But like, the thing is, the characters aren't even attractive, bro. It's like
Yeah.
abnormal large titties that like fucking hang by the fucking fourth
Yeah.
nature or some shit.
yeah, and then they like abuse you. So the guys are like in prison school, and then they like to get abused, and so like the girls are just abusing them, and that's basically what it is. It's like fucking insane, bro. I'm like, holy shit, bro. It is down bad, the anime, for real. Like no joke.
It's literally down bad, the anime.
Hilarious though. Like this is hilarious. Like this whole like conversation we're having right now is hilarious. But that's what I think. The anime itself is also pretty funny. I saw the one where the guy was trying to fart and shit. But yeah, for me the funniest anime of all time, no one's gonna beat it's Konosuba. It's literally the funniest anime of all time. You can't prove me otherwise.
Competition?
Huh?
No competition.
For me, it's not. The second's Grand Blue. That's the closest you're gonna get. But I think Konosuba is on a tier of its own in terms of comedies. You guys watch Konosuba, right?
Yeah, I've dabbled in it.
Downloaded it. Yeah.
The movie. What's the movie? You and Charlie.
The movie was funny though, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I feel like that's all I need to hear or like watch.
Nah, there's more, bro. The season 2 is so good, it's so funny, bro. Season 1 is also insanely hilarious, but
I remember the fucking part where like, was it he, Kazuma was like falling in love with that one chick. She's like, "Oh, you take me away," and he's like, that one chick was like, "Oh yeah, I also have a dick."
yeah. He's like,
Like,
I'm, that shit was insanely funny, bro.
He's like, no, you can't take me away. No.
Oh,
Like,
man.
the part was like Union, where he was like, "Oh, you gotta have a kid with me, like right now."
Oh, yeah,
Right now.
Oh, the orc, which is about to get raped? Yeah, that part was funny. Yeah. Konosuba is a great anime.
I feel like that's all I need to watch, bro. I was like, okay.
Where do you rank your comedies, Peter? Oh, Asobi, no, Asobi's, I've got to mention. That's like fifth, though.
SOB is up there. That shit is like, honestly, SOB is like weird funny.
Yeah, it is. It's like
There's a lot
really
of like,
fuck
there's a lot of like fucked up shit.
it. Yo, look at the chat, bro. Holy shit. Kyle, you're the GOAT, bro. Hey, Kyle, we're still calling you Kyle, but you down bad, too. You want us to call you down bad, you want us to call you Kyle. We can change it if you want to.
Oh, we call him down bad Kyle, bro.
Down bad Kyle. Down bad Kyle. Hey, Kyle, you gotta come out to our stream some more, bro. Fucking love you, bro. Your energy's great. Same thing with Card, bro. Card, you're always a fan favorite. You know that. We love you out here. Appreciate y'all. It's fucking 2:42 my time right now, but y'all still up here streaming, bro. Appreciate it, dog. Or watching us.
in the US, we're like the earliest time.
Yeah. Oh wait, are you like Eastern time zone or are you like Western time zone? For you guys, Car, I know Car's like Hawaii or something, right? But he says it's also like Arizona.
Yeah, so that's 9.
Which Arizona?
9. Or not 9, fuck. 11.
Yeah.
11.
Unless he's in Arizona. He said he's in Arizona for a bit too. I don't know.
Arizona same time as us.
Or was he in Arizona?
Shit.
I don't know. Something like that. Something like that.
No, yeah. But when it's like fucking time difference, like the next time difference, he's an hour
Yeah.
ahead of us.
Arizona's the same time zone, if I believe so.
Yeah. It was the same when I was in Havasu, at least.
Oh, yeah, no, he's at AC. Yeah, he was the same time zone. Now back Kyle says, how long y'all gonna be streaming for? I honestly have no idea until we get tired, I guess. How y'all feeling?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I want to watch My Hero right now.
You dip? You can dip then.
I want to watch my hero too, bro.
Alright.
I
I might stick for a bit. I've been having a streamer fatigue. Card, you can probably vouch because you've been to our streams before and you've been to all of them. But it's been a while since the last time I streamed, right, guys? It's been a while. The last time I streamed was that brief moment, Peter. Remember, like I streamed last week with chess for a little bit. I was just trying to kick it. I took that down though, so I haven't streamed for a bit. Just because I was working my final shifts at Tasty, so I was getting a little busy. And then we filmed the My Hero opening, which actually came out on my channel yesterday. So if you want to check that out, the views on that one is down horrendous. And honestly, the quality isn't great.
Yeah, I see it right now, bro. It's 30
Yeah,
views.
the quality of that one isn't great, but you know, you just tweet something when you go live. Though
honestly,
YouTube
might
never
be
gives me.
because-
Oh shit! Did ass? Oh fuck! Hey, do you follow us on Twitter or Instagram? I thought it gives noties. Do you have the bell on too? Fuck! YouTube is hoeing me, bro. I thought I get notifications. You know what though? You're right though, cause I haven't got notifications recently.
The thing is,
Yeah,
though,
I'm
when
gonna start
someone's
tweets.
when someone's streaming on YouTube, it's literally on your home. It's usually on your homepage.
Yeah, usually, but still, I'm the one that always checks the YouTube homepage. You know what I mean, so we're lucky that Card always checks out.
I mean, he probably
I'm not. Why not? You know what I'm saying, bro? You could have the biggest screen for prison school down back. Oh, down back. Kyle says, I'm gonna watch prison school on TV, bro. Why not? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the biggest screen. I had noties on, but I never got noties. That's weird, cause I used to get them too, but I think you're right, cause I don't get them on my phone anymore on my other account, which makes sense. All right, I'm gonna start sending out tweets. Hey, Card, Kyle too, if you're still in there. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna start posting, or at least tweeting, whenever I go live, so at least some people can check it out. You know what I mean? I really hate that though. I really hate that you guys can't see it. That fucking sucks. That blows. Cause I noticed that my streams don't do as well. Maybe that's why Hefe and Roddy and shit don't see it no more. But yeah.
Oh shit.
Have you been getting notifications, Peter?
No.
Damn.
I don't have notifications on.
Damn, that's rough. Your old homie, bro.
Bro, that's because literally every time you're on or you post, I'm literally at your house. I know.
That's
when you
true.
post.
That's true. If I go live, you're probably there anyways. Like, I might tell you anyways.
Exactly. Dude, I'm on YouTube like 24/7 anyway. Like,
Yeah.
you already know. I tune into your live like almost every single time.
That's
when
true.
I'm in it.
But yeah, and I stream like pretty often too. Or not often. I used to stream pretty often, but I want to stream more often, guys. So let me know if I stream more often. You guys gonna be there? If the support's there, I want to stream more often.
Dude, alright. We used to do like 2 to 3 streams a week in your studio.
Yeah, or podcast recordings, right?
Yeah, like in your garage and shit. That shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
but my garage is down bad now, and I want to film more. But yeah, I want to stream more too. I want to do a lot of stuff more. It's just time. But the thing is, I have time now, so there's no more excuses for me. That's the thing. I want to stream tomorrow too. I want to stream the day after. So we'll see, guys. The thing is, I do just kick in the streams. It never does well. That's why I never want to do it. And then it's kind of awkward if I don't have anybody in the chat right away. But I mean, if I send out tweets, maybe it'll be better. But I just think it can get bigger though. But Kyle, come through, bro. Come through. Follow us on Twitter so I can start tweeting. I'm gonna start doing that. So thanks for letting us know, Card. That's actually
I haven't watched the video.
Which
the
one?
My Hero video yet.
It's not great, but yeah.
Watch right now.
If I ever go to the movies and go to see it, and they Tater said, "Holy, you're streaming hella late tonight." Yeah, bro, we've been streaming since like 12 or something like that. Things we started late. I just got like a whim. I was like, bro, I need to stream something. It's been too long, so Daniel, started me up. Glad you can make it though. You up late, dog. You up late. Down Bad Cow says, if I ever go to the movies and go to see an anime movie, I find to see the whole My Hero fan base. There ain't ever gonna cap, bro. Or I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I wouldn't actually say that's true because me and Peter, we saw Demon Slayer Mugen Train. We saw that in theaters. And it was actually really chill. It was super chill. There was no one said anything weird. No one was like, Eren, yeah. Like, it wasn't any of that stuff. It was super chill. It was like, we just saw the movie. It was that's it, and we left. We did see it hella late though. We saw like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, that's true. You already know we're gonna see progress theaters.
Card said, you already know, I'm always here, but I start school next week, and my first game's in a month and a half. Holy shit. First off, school starts fucking hella soon for you, so good luck on that, dog. And I get it, bro. If life gets in the way, we always appreciate you coming by. Life gets in the way for us. I can't stream, so I feel bad as well. So, I mean, we appreciate your support nonetheless. Hope you can make it to as many streams as you possibly can. And, bro, let us know when your first game is. Let us know how it goes. Come in the day after, bro. I want to talk about it with you, bro. Because, for sure, show us your huddle, bro. I want to see you, bro. We wish for your success. We there.
Yeah, I just hustled my aunt.
What'd you do?
So I went to the restroom, and then what is it? She was like, I was like, oh, I don't know how to spell Rubik's Cube, and I did, and I made $100.
$100? What the fuck?
They're drunk as fuck.
The drink as fuck. Bro, just tell them, bro, be like, bro, I bet you I can't drink this water bottle. And they're like, no way, $50. And they're like, no shot, he's drinking water. Be like, I bet you I can't recite this whole entire Japanese song. And they'd be like, Doki Doki. Pretty easy. Hey, but Card says he's gonna try to come through as much as he can. But yeah, I get it. The thing is, I really fuck with you guys because the whole goal with Retro's Network in general as an idea, and the reason why I never really advertised on my personal Instagram page, because I wanted to cultivate a fan base that's actually here for the content I create, right? You see a lot of people who promote on their own platforms and whatnot. And yeah, sure, they get their friends to come in as viewers very often. But then you know, they're not going to be there for the long term, and they're not there for the content. They're just there because they know you. They'll be there for a video here too, right?
Yeah.
The main viewers I'm really trying to cultivate are people like Card, people like Down Bad Kyle, hopefully, who can show up for multiple streams, who actually genuinely enjoy the content that we make, enjoy us as content creators and as people.
Oh, Daniel's.
You know what I mean? Oh, Daniel's here too. Yeah, and so hopefully that's what we want, right? That's something that's loyal, and I want people who fuck with us and people who are similar in our content. By the way, Down Bad Kyle says, I typed in anime live streams to slander some cringy anime fans, and I found y'all. I found y'all are chill as fuck. Let me out, bro. I'm fun to be a fan now. No cap. Bro, Down Bad Kyle, I appreciate your shit, bro. I appreciate you. He wanted to roast the shit out of us. Wait, what was our first comment? Was our first comment something that was gonna, like, hit us?
His first comment?
Yo, what's good, bro? Favorite anime? Oh, you so stream anime. But yeah. I mean, we with you, bro. We vibe with you. You are the same wavelength. You get along with all of us. I want to build, like, kind of like Card you watch IMAP. I want to build like something like their fan base, something that everyone kind of relates to. It's kind of like a big ass family. That's kind of the goal here. I want to start a Discord too that I actually want to experiment with. I would start it earlier because if I had a Discord, I could just say, "Hey, yo, I'm going live on Discord, y'all." Blah blah, and just send it out, and everyone can hopefully get in there. So, hey, let me know if y'all be down to join a Discord though. If I started one, just an idea. Just an idea.
Yeah, that shit's so funny though, bro.
Yeah, I know.
This man was out here fucking ready to slander some motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, he wanted to go after, but I agree with you though, dude. I have a whole podcast. Kyle, if you want to scroll through our content, I think I have a whole podcast where we slander like fans. Remember, it was like the worst fans of in anime. Remember the podcast, Peter?
Yeah.
We went through like Haikyuu fans, like no one was safe. I went after JoJo fans. While Qual was there, My Hero fans were not safe. Demon Slayer fans were. That's what Peter took to. We went after people, bruh. Real quick, what are some of the worst fans of anime right now that I haven't mentioned yet? Like,
Attack on Titan.
yeah, we see
Fucking
those.
Bunny Girl Senpai fans.
Oh, like the Sims? Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
bad. We mentioned Cards, mentioned
Zero.
quintessential quintuplets. It's tough.
Hey, remember fucking what is it called? That TikTok you sent me?
Dude, my lighting is terrible, dude.
He's like,
I
hi.
should stay back
He's
here.
like, my son, I don't want to eat my Flintstones.
Oh, the one with the body pillow? I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey, let me know y'all seen it, bro. But fucking, sorry if I'm moving around like crazy. I'm trying to get like good lighting on my face. Right now it's like terrible. It's like whenever I sit in one place, the lighting is crazy. I'm just start moving around like this. But yeah,
It was so bad, bro.
low key all power. Yeah, power scalers I do not enjoy too much. If you're like, oh, blah blah blah,
Fucking, oh my
Goku
God.
solos, like I'm like, bro, whatever,
Yeah,
bro.
everything, bro. Like, dude, that shit was stupid.
That's a lot of like mainstream Instagram pages. They just
Yeah,
all
they do.
all show
They're like, who would win, Ichigo or like Itadori? And it's like, bro, what the fuck?
anime tournament. It's like, bro, put fucking K-On in there.
Put K-On in there.
Or they'll fucking run your shit, bro.
You know, it's kind of ironic though. As much as I like don't like the people who power scale on the Instagram pages like that, I genuinely enjoy watching power scaling videos. Like, do you guys watch like Swaikage and like Set, like Set the Programmer and like all those guys? Like, I enjoy watching the content. Like, I was like, oh, interesting. I did not know that Obito could do that. And they're like, blah 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 blah. But I find that content to be actually pretty entertaining. Even though I kind of rip on power scaling, like Swaikage, go. Asta the rip off Naruto. That's all I'm hearing about Black Clover. I don't really agree he's a knockoff. Naruto.
Definitely see the similarities though.
Yeah, but that's all like Shonen Jump, especially Shonen Jump anime. Holy shit,
Yeah.
my lighting is like next level.
It's like it's a completely different story, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, all like Shonens all have similar like tropes. Because you can say that about
Yeah.
Deku, you can say that about like Tanjiro to a certain extent. You know,
Yeah.
all their fucking like their parents are dead or well, but they
Yeah,
don't
dude,
have powers at
they-
first. They're weak.
You can say that
They
about
get
fucking
strong.
you can say that about fucking Yukihiro Soma.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, honestly, Osama, his dad's missing, and he's like some like scrub that's like that everyone counts against. But that's why that's because people enjoy stories like that. I think that's why they do it.
The underdog story.
Yeah, they all like it. I mean, we all watch it and read it, so I guess it works. So.
It's just that Naruto is like the OG, like pinnacle underdog story.
Yeah, but even before him, you had like, was Goku an underdog? I guess so. If you start all the way back at Dragon Ball, then technically, I guess so. But
Really? You think so? I always thought Goku had that like overpowered like the whole thing about like original Dragon Ball is like he's like some dumb monkey kid that's like ridiculously strong.
yeah, but it's the thing that he's like a kid, so he's like looked down upon, but then he beats the shit out of people.
Yeah, that's true.
And then by the time you got to Z, it was just him fighting people who were super strong as fuck, so they looked down on him, and he ended up beating the shit out of him, like Frieza or Cell or go on and on.
Yeah.
Boo. But yeah.
Well, Boo didn't look down on Boo. Boo's just dumb.
No, Evil Boo kind of did.
Or like that one goated
After,
scene with Gohan.
yeah, after he ate Gohan, yeah, that's stuff. Well, Gohan looked down on
know
Boo, yeah.
You know the scene I'm talking about?
The one where
The
Gohan looks down on Boo and then gets eaten. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah,
Yeah.
the one where he calls him something.
Yeah, is that one even a? Is that one even a? Is that a spoiler? Are we allowed to spoil Dragon Ball?
I feel like we were allowed to spoil Dragon Ball.
Well, everyone here at least has watched Dragon Ball, but I don't know if anyone like is gonna watch the replay. But I don't know who's watching a 3-hour VOD. So
I know, but like, dude, that shit came out like years ago, and Dragon Ball is one of those like intro animes. Like,
yeah.
most people.
Plus, I don't know if it's a major spoiler either, because like Gohan's dead.
It's not. It's like, dude, honestly, that anime is full of ass pulls, so nothing is a spoiler.
Well, Tyler hasn't watched it. Tyler, you can't be spoiled Dragon Ball.
Dude, on moms, I will never ever watch Dragon Ball.
Why?
That's pretty good.
No, the thing is, it's like an
Okay,
era
that was
thing.
good. But like, I don't think I'll ever watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah, here's a cool topic I want to talk about. Isn't it like? Don't you guys agree? There's some anime they're kind of grateful for that you watched early on, or like at a certain point in your life. That's why I kind of feel bad for Tyler now. Well, I feel bad, and I feel like he's great. You should be grateful for this too, because there's some anime that you enjoy more as an adult. Obviously, like if I watch Death Note now for the first time, I'd probably enjoy it way more than I'd probably enjoy it way more than if I watched as a kid. And then, but then he can't watch like shit like Dragon Ball now or like Digimon.
Yeah.
You know, you can't really enjoy fucking Goku screaming at the top of his
Yeah.
lungs and then
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
that shit in the fucking playground.
By the way, Down Back Kyle asked us. That's why I kind of laughed earlier. He's like, bro, randomly, bro, what y'all think better, Sprite or Coke? Car says Coke, but Dr Pepper on top.
Right for show.
I like Sprite better.
Ooh,
Right for show.
Sprite for show.
Okay. The thing is,
okay.
no. The thing is, I'm very picky with soda. If it's greasy food, I want Coke. But if it's just a sip on, like if I was just a drink by itself, I'd pick Sprite. But Coke pairs well with food.
I think
That is true.
I like Coke either way, and I like root beer as my favorite thing.
And I said,
If you get,
cocaine is the
yeah,
best.
if you're talking about cocaine, then yeah, cocaine tops everything. No, I'm just kidding. no one has done cocaine. You know what? But I don't want to talk about it too much. There was a situation where I ran into a situation, right, at some point in my life, where there was
Yeah, I
cocaine.
know what you're talking
There was
about.
cocaine there, right? And I had a homie. I don't want to mention his name because I don't know if he was involved with cocaine or not. But there was cocaine. Because they were going,
Don't say
bro,
no names.
that's the devil's snow. The devil's snow is right there, bro. The devil's snow. And I was like, bro, stop calling it the devil's snow. Just call it cocaine. You know what the fuck? Or blow, or yee, or yay, or some shit, bro.
Yay.
Yeah, I was like, the devil's snow. I was like, what the fuck? I was dying, bro. I was
Dude, the
fucking
funny
dying.
thing is, I know exactly who you're talking about too. So I think that makes it 10 times funnier.
I have two questions for the people in the chat. For Carl, you said down bad, yeah, Dr. Pepper good, no cap. Down bad, Kyle, you brought up the topic. What's your favorite soda, dog? Give us a hot take here. Mine is root beer. I
End
don't
of the
know.
draft.
And then Card, I don't know what you're talking about, dog. He said if I didn't watch Naruto first, I don't think I would have ever watched it. Are you talking about Dragon Ball?
I think he's
Or talking about Tokyo Revengers? Because down bad, Kyle also asked us, anybody see Tokyo Revengers? And then I know, Peter, you did, right?
I told you I watched the first 2 episodes and then I like caught up and then I forgot to keep going.
That's 2 more than me. Tyler, you watch any?
What? Tokyo Revengers?
Yeah.
No. I've only seen anime clips. But I want to wait. I'm going to watch it when everything comes out.
Yeah, there's a
think
ton of
I
hype for it on
remember-
TikTok right now, though.
The thing
A
is, I
ton.
remember like there was a ton of hype when the first episode came out and I watched the first
Yeah.
episode and I was like, okay,
Yeah, you got
It's
a
a
ton
race.
of hype. Ton of hype.
it's a race to thinking.
People think this is the best anime of the season, which the thing is, for the mainstream fans, I'm hearing that Tokyo Revengers is the best anime of the season. From other people who've I have like from Trash Chase and everything, blah blah blah.
You was saying Secure Eternity.
Oh yeah, you said what anime are you grateful that you watched? Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you. Oh yes, so if you didn't watch Naruto first. Although I think Naruto holds up. I feel like if you watch Naruto nowadays, as an older person, you still enjoy it. 'Cause I know a lot of friends who've watched, including you, Tyler, who've watched Naruto at a later point in their life and still enjoyed it. Like Helen.
Yeah.
Helen watched all of Naruto like recently up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then
Still good.
yeah,
There was something else that Helen watched all of.
Attack on
Helen watched
Titan.
all of Attack on Titan.
but Attack on Titan is good. Like that's like,
Yeah.
but yeah. Do you talk about Tokyo? Yeah, people who've I heard watch a lot of anime. They all say Taxi Driver is the best anime this season. So I'm really interested to see what Taxi Driver is about. And I heard it's an anime that's best watched to watch with knowing nothing about, which is why it's like kind of so low key because no one wants to like spoil anything. So it's like Invincible where you want to know like no information about it. It's kind of like that.
That soda, Fanta Sprite, I'm with you, bro. Orange Fanta. Is
Orange
fucking
Fanta.
amazing.
Was it grape Fanta like super popular for like a bit, like in terms
I
of
don't
rappers
like
and stuff?
I think that's just.
I kind of want soda now, bro.
Dude, me too. But it's so bad for us.
It is. I ran a cut recently too, so. What was it called? I don't know. For me, root beer has always been goated for me. I'm actually not even a fan of soda, period. Like, you don't ever see me like drinking soda. I don't think. If I go, my favorite thing, I always drink water. That's what I always get. Or like if I go to like a restaurant, or whatever, I order sweet tea or lemonade. That's my go-to.
Oh, dude, my favorite drink right now, Mio.
Oh, yeah, bro, Mia, what do you do? Just drink water, bro. Hey,
Damn.
Card, Down Bad Kyle, Daniel, if you're still here, do you guys fuck with Mio? Like that shit you know, if you guys know what Mio is the thing you pour in
Water
water,
enhancer.
it's like flavor
Water
it.
enhancer.
Like water enhancer, bro. That's like those pussy shit I've heard in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog.
Mio
Peter-
is fire. There you go. Mio is fire.
God, what are you doing, bro? Wait, I don't get it, because I feel like as like, especially as a football player, right? When you're down bad on that field and you live in Arizona, it's hot as fuck. Like you learn to love water. Like water is like your saving grace. You drink any kind of water. We drink water out of a fountain that was like on the ground that you could tell was like the street water, and we didn't give a fuck. We gobbled that bitch up.
In fucking Nigeria,
get it,
guy,
yeah.
like we have access to water whenever we want. Like no cap.
You right?
You know? Exactly. That's why sometimes, bro, you want a little flavoring.
You're right. IMAV did do that. I didn't agree with IMAV. You know, I don't agree with IMAV all the time. I should have told him on the thing. I was like, bro, Mio, I don't know. Facts. Water is the greatest drink of all time. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, yo. We're on the same wavelength.
Mio water is still water, my guy.
I know, but it's just drink water at that point. It's like, what the fuck?
Huh? Hey, sometimes you want some flavor,
Then drink a Capri Sun or some shit. I don't know.
bro. What the fuck?
I can't wait till I
Mio.
get back.
It just tastes good.
Wait, so Card, do you still drink water to this day? I feel like Mio is the thing that they give to kids who don't like water, and so they just like drinking it. Or like, you know, people who like legitimately don't like water. I think that's more the thing I'm talking about. I think for you, you drink water too, so it doesn't really matter. You just like prefer Mio. But there's some people who like, you know, people who like, oh, I don't like the taste of water. It's like slimy. Like, you ever heard people say that?
No, I've never.
You never heard someone say that. I know people who like legitimately say
I don't
that.
know. I don't know about slimy. I know people who say like they don't like water because it has no taste.
Yeah, I heard that, and they heard like the texture is like slimy, whatever, because there's no taste too.
Card gets it, bro. I just want some flavors sometimes. We just want some flavors sometimes, bro.
I know, I'm
Dude,
really
fuck
talking about the people who like bitch me with water.
Alright, Matthew, like if you know me, like you know I have a sweet tooth,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, honestly, bro, like I don't want to drink soda all the time because I know
That
it's
shit is
bad,
bad.
right? So, but then it's like I have a sweet tooth, so it's like I really want something sweet. So it's like, all right, I'll get Mio. It's like it's not good. It's like by no means good for me, but I know it's a lot.
It's not better than water, because water is like pure sugar. It's gonna A-wire your teeth and be like not good in terms
Soda
of
is
weight.
pure sugar.
But then, so I get it. I'm not really talking to you with this one. It's more like me projecting, I guess, because there's people who like, again, like say they don't like it because of the taste. Bro, if you don't like water because of the taste or because it's slimy, you kind of bitch me, bro. You need Mio to drink water? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Something with it. And then, yeah, for sure, Carl, you play football. That's what I'm saying. Like, water is like a staple for us. Like, we don't get to be bitch made. Although, Card, let me know, was there this fucking like fire ass Gatorade mixture that your trainer makes for you guys? Because I had this fucking like fire ass fucking Gatorade mixture. I never found out about it until I got to varsity, because they didn't give it to freshman JV, obviously. When I got to varsity my sophomore year, I fucking drank it. I was like, oh, so this is what they got up here, bruh. And it changed my life. I don't know what it is. I heard it was like honey and Gatorade and some kind of like pre-workout. That shit was fucking gas. That shit was the greatest drink of all time. I've never had anything as similar. And the thing is, my first games on varsity, I didn't play much. I was special teams. So I felt like I was hogging the Gatorade. So I didn't drink it too much. But the whole time I would just like take a sip. And I was like, I need to get back to that Gatorade, bro. Next time I go onto the field, even if I like run like 2 steps, I'm gonna go back and down that Gatorade. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. This is an away game too, so all the bottles we had was all that was there. So if I finished all the bottles, it was like,
You should have asked the trainer what he put in there, dude.
he told me it was like honey, the drink, and some kind of like pre-workout. I don't know what the pre-workout is. I've tried it. It doesn't taste the same. They make it different. He says, "No, we just got regular Gatorade."
Maybe it's the ratios.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, bro. I don't know. I think it's like a Fountain Valley thing,
It's
bro. But it's
definitely
just so
like
good.
the powdered Gatorade mix stuff.
It was the powdered Gatorade mix. They always use that shit though, because they have like the big ass cooler.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what's your favorite Gatorade flavor? Everybody. Daniel, Kyle, I don't know if Kyle's still in chat. He hasn't mentioned in a while. But Kyle, if you're
favorite
still in
player.
chat. Oh wait,
Dude.
real quick, down back. Kyle asked us who's the shortest out of all of y'all. Yeah, Peter's the shortest. I am next. I think, or me and am I shorter than Tyler? We're pretty close. I mean, it's negligible if it is, but I think I am shorter than Tyler.
No, you're taller than Steve.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're talking about the whole entire group. I think it was us three, but the whole entire group, yeah. Steven is next. Then it's me and Charlie, kind of close. But I think Charlie's taller than me. Tyler is somewhere in there, like probably in between, or like we're like the same thing. If I was next to each other, you probably wouldn't notice the difference.
Yeah,
And then it's Steve on, and then Qual then on.
Wait, where's Daniel?
Oh yeah. Daniel.
Daniel's shorter than On.
Wait, Daniel, are you? No, Daniel's taller than Qual. I think we saw
Taller
him.
than Qual, shorter than On.
I thought for a second I was about to put him taller than On. I forgot On got super tall.
No, On's like 6 feet.
Yeah. By the way, down back Kyle says, I used to play football. I quit, went to basketball, and I quit because I wanted to focus on school, bro. Yeah, I get that. I quit football my end of my sophomore year because I had to medically couldn't play anymore. But it did allow me more time. Yeah, I just
Because this fool almost had a heart attack on
yeah.
my birthday.
I had open heart surgery as a sophomore, so I couldn't play football anymore. They didn't medically clear me. It took 3 doctors to say no for me not to play. For me to finally be like, okay, I understand. But it did allow me to focus more on school. Like, did you get that when you finally quit basketball? You're like, oh, I can like focus on school more.
Me or?
Yeah, you. Both you guys, I guess. Everybody.
Well, I didn't quit basketball. I got cut from the team.
Yeah, but still, it works both ways.
And I ended up quitting, but it's not like it helped me with school. Like, being in basketball didn't take away time from school. At least I didn't feel it.
Mine was like, we had long practices, so I really felt like it cleared up my schedule.
Yeah, and I didn't play for that long either. So like,
That's true.
you know, after that year, like everything just felt. I didn't do that well in school anyway.
Mine was, I felt like it cleared up my schedule. Like, I had so much time. Like, damn, I get to go home like right after school now. Like, I have the whole day in front of me. That's insane. I was like, no way. And at first, I was like, yeah.
That shit, bro. I
I was
felt that
like-
shit. I felt that shit my senior year.
That shit was nice. Yeah. Oh, but something that was mentioned. Favorite Gatorade flavors. Mine, for of all time, I can't find it recently though, is Rain Strawberry. Rain Strawberry Kiwi, yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's just so good. And the best way is just to sip on it. Just,
Okay, how about
Can't
like
just tug
right
it.
now? Right now, go to like a fucking gas station.
oh, gas station? Okay, first off, if it's a gas station, you have to drink out of the nipple. That's a guarantee. And then the thing is, the nipple have narrow flavors, but it has to be the light glacier. I think that comes in the nipple.
Glacier freeze.
Yeah, that comes in the nipple, right?
Oh,
It
what
does
did I
come-
just
I
walk
don't,
into?
I don't know if it comes in a nipple.
I thought it did. If not, it's the cherry
Okay,
one, the white one, the frost cherry. Yeah, if not, it's that one. In the
I like
Well,
cool.
the
I
nipple
like
does come in glacier.
It does, right? It does, right?
Yeah, it does.
That one's goaded.
I like cool blue. The thing is, people always clown me for liking cool blue over glacier freeze.
You do like cool blue?
I like cool. Cool
Whoa,
blue's my favorite flavor.
that's too deep of a flavor for me.
Too flavorful.
It's like a deep flavor. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like it looks like the color, you know what I mean? So it's like really like like it's like thick.
Yeah, I like it though.
Dude, Clark, I like cucumber.
Yeah, this motherfucker likes cucumber.
It's called what's it called? It's called pickle cucumber.
Lime
or something.
cucumber.
Lime
Lime
cucumber.
cucumber.
Lime cucumber.
It's
That
alright,
shit is
it's not
fun.
bad.
Yo, Daniel, you too. You said low key lemon lime. Oh, lemon lime. I said lime cucumber. Never mind.
Hey,
Lemon lime is the yellow one, right? That one's kind of.
Yeah.
The yellow one's pretty good.
No, the lime one is when you buy the variety pack and then you're like, ah, shit. All the other ones are
Lime
gone.
cucumber.
Oh, dude, the lemon lime one
Lime
is
cucumber is
good.
not bad. Lime cucumber is
Okay,
not bad.
variety pack. You know the standard one, the one that comes with
Yes.
wild with fruit punch,
Yeah.
cool blue, lemon lime, and the purple one, the grape one, whatever that one was called.
Yeah.
Like, what's the order? What's the order you guys are picking?
All right, number one, cool blue.
Okay.
Oh, grape. That's the worst.
No, no, no. Wait, can you go first, and then we'll
I
get to
love
Tyler's.
What's the flavors? What's the flavors?
It's grape, cool blue, fruit punch, and lemon lime.
All right, cool blue, lemon lime, fruit punch, grape.
Oh, insane, bro. Tyler, you said grape first? You're crazy, bro. You're insane in the memory.
I love grape, bro. I love grape.
What the
Anything. I love
fuck?
grape anything, bro.
Bro, Chad, tell this motherfucker he's crazy, bro.
Dude, grape's banging, bro. I
Okay,
don't
like I
care.
understand if it's like other grape shit, but then let's see, cool blue, yes sir. But dude,
Alright, what's your favorite? No, you can't yell cucumber if you don't tell me your favorite. For me, my order goes fruit punch 1, cool blue 2, lemon lime 3, grape 4.
so we got two of them switched.
Yeah, I like fruit punch. I actually enjoy fruit punch a lot. Other flavor, I like all the rain shit. All the rain stuff, I like the lighter flavors. I don't like it to be too thick. So all the rain stuff is good for me. So like rain, whatever, like rain, like there's rain regular strawberry. There's like a rain green one. I forget what it's called. It's like
I think it's
rain?
apple.
yeah, rain apples or shit. That's just good. That's just really good too.
Wait, like rain, as in like the energy shit?
No. It's like a branch that Gatorade made. It's like a zero, like low calorie thing, but it's rain.
Oh, that.
It's like a more transparent Gatorade. Of course, I like lemon lime. Also, you like glacier cherries. Glacier cherries is the white one. So you like Daniel. Daniel likes lemon lime too. Daniel like lemon lime. That's so basic, bro.
It's good. What you talking about?
It is, but I mean, like, come on. There's so many flavors of Gatorade.
You know what the crazy thing is? I never liked white cherry.
Really? I like the white one. The white one's good. That's glacier cherry.
I never liked it.
Really? I always thought it was so unique as a flavor, so that's why I bought it first. And I actually, like, you know what? It's the one that D Wade promotes.
I know, but it's just in my head, bro. It's like doesn't even taste like.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. But stop time.
Like Paul George promotes lemon lime. Cold blue is the best when it's really cold on a warm day. Nothing.
Who's kid, bro?
Exactly. Cold blue is the best flavor. Like no cap. Like that shit straight bussin', bro. Like don't even fucking come at me. Like if you have a different opinion, I don't respect it, bro.
It's stupid, bro. Dude, no, but the fucking what is it called? I don't know, grape. I like grape, but like glacier cherry is still number one.
Dude, the thing about grape Gatorade though, it doesn't even taste like fake grape. Like you know,
All right,
there's-
your boy's back.
Like
Yeah,
Matt,
it's like a
you know
lighter
how-
version of grape.
Matt, you know how there's like a real grape flavor and then there's a fake grape flavor?
Yeah.
The grape Gatorade doesn't even taste like the fake grape flavor. I don't know what it tastes
It
like.
just
It's
tastes like
nasty.
deep. Like it tastes like cough medicine.
It tastes like purple, bro.
That's one really good thing that Gatorade gets done right. Is that like the colors like taste like the flavors. Like
The flavors
you can
taste-
tell what they taste like by the color. Let's look at the chat real quick. Down Back Cow goes cold blue is the best.
That's what I
Oh wait, even it's really cold on a warm day, nothing beats that in life. Yeah, true. Nothing beats a cold drink on a hot day. Car says lemon lime is just hella refreshing. I agree. Down Back House says everything blue is the best that I'm gonna cap. That's like Charlie, bro. And Daniel says grape a bit too concentrated in Gatorade. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It's like
It doesn't even taste like grape.
you need like a rain grape. Do you have a rain grape?
I don't
Rain grape might be fire, but the thick ass grape that looks like it's like not even like it looks black in the thing.
Yeah,
That shit
it
is-
doesn't even taste like fake grape, bro. It tastes like fucking purple. It tastes like fucking, like it tastes like.
Hey,
I don't even know.
what's your favorite artificial fruit flavor? So like you know when you talk about like
Oh,
Skittles,
dude,
Sour Patches, green apples, or your favorite shit like anything?
blue raspberry.
Oh, watermelon.
What the
Watermelon. I love watermelon. Anything, bro. Like watermelon, like energy drinks, watermelon candy,
Oh, dude,
watermelon
I
Sour
recently-
Patches.
I
Shit's
recently
fire.
had some watermelon high chew. That shit was fire.
That shit is gas. Wait, you need the one that was at my house?
No. One of my coworkers just came back from Hawaii. She got one.
Bro, I had watermelon. I hate you like here for like a while.
I didn't know.
What the fuck? That shit was fire, bro.
I was probably eating like mango at your house, bro.
Yeah, I have mango. I have like kiwi and shit too.
Hey, what is the worst Kaichu flavor?
The worst
That's
grape. Just kidding. I don't know.
Oh,
Here's
okay.
okay.
Grape high chew is fucking buzzing. The worst flavor is fucking banana.
Kiwi.
I like
Kiwi.
banana.
Banana high
Kiwi's
chew.
fine.
Okay,
I don't
here's-
like kiwi.
I don't know if this is a fucking hot take or not, but I don't like artificial banana flavor. That is the worst flavor in my opinion.
Wait, remember the chips
have
we
you tried
got?
banana milk?
Huh?
Have you tried banana milk?
I don't like. I like banana milk, but like because it's not like crazy banana flavor. Like you know, like juicy fruit is not banana flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like something else. It's like it's juicy fruit. It's like their own flavor, bro.
And last time I drank bananas on juicy. Like you know those little like hard candies that you put in a quarter, you wind it, and it's like,
So
Yeah,
Daniel
we
went
talked
banana
about
milk
the wall,
busting.
right? The mall.
yeah, at the mall, like the banana
Yeah.
one's the grossest one, bro. Like I don't know what it is about
It's
artificial.
like a little hard candy,
Kevin.
bro. Like, I don't
No,
know.
the hard candy's good. Y'all Kevin.
Okay, but the thing is, like actual bananas, I really like. I really like the flavor of real
Same.
banana, right? It's just the artificial banana. I don't know. I think it's like they concentrate the flavor too much. Yeah, I don't like dried bananas either. Like banana chips, I hate that shit.
You like banana? Oh my god, you crazy.
That shit is the nasty shit.
Just to get back to the comments, down back, Kyle goes, no, I think grape is fire. And he also says watermelon and mango is the best fruit. You talking about best fruit flavors or best fruit?
I think
Because
it's
best
not
fruit is a different conversation. But Daniel says,
watermelon's not.
banana milk busting gave me bad diarrhea though. Bro, if you guys don't know, Daniel has the most like massive shits in the world, bro. I gotta bring him on a podcast soon, bro.
Dude,
But Daniel has like the
horrid.
craziest shits, bro.
Dude, all throughout middle school and high school, this fool would just fucking send us pictures of his shits.
Yeah, that shit was insane.
That shit always looked like a fucking hot fucking pot of chili, bro.
Shit, dude.
Like, this motherfucker
It looked
never
like-
had... This motherfucker never had solid shits.
It looked like school lunch, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
That shit looked like sloppy Joe, bro.
Cart says apples or pears though. Again, Cart, are you talking about artificial flavors or fruits? Artificial flavors?
I think it's not about fruits.
Well, yeah, because I don't know. Have you ever seen a pear artificial flavor?
I have. Like,
What?
Jelly Belly.
Oh, but they have artificial flavors for everything.
Hey, he's talking about fruit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like pears more just because they're more cheese. I don't really like apples.
I can't do citrus fruits or anything with kind of like too much juice because it fucks with my lips. Like my lips get hella swollen.
Pears aren't
The only
acidic.
and they do touch my fucking lips. That shit blows up like a motherfucker. Like literally, I used to eat them at cause my cousin William, like at his house. I used to go to his house after school. His grandma and his mom and they would cut fruit all the time. So we used to eat fruit all the time. One time I ate the pear, dude, my lip got so fucking big. William was like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with your face? I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, oh shit, my lip is like this. I was like, fuck. I thought to get an EpiPen, bro, but I just like I iced it and it went down. And so I just avoid like citrus.
Have you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Do you just have like
Best
an allergic
pear?
reaction or
You
something?
guys
I don't
have,
know.
like,
I just there's like citrus on my
you guys
lips.
have the Korean pear, the yellow one?
Oh yeah, the super cool. I love that shit, but makes my lips swollen.
Fire. That shit's so.
That's the one that made my lips swollen, bro, and it gets like my throat
Sorry,
itchy
Sorry,
too.
my lips
Have you ever had those Asian pears?
So fucking
big ass yellow
gross.
ones.
The greatest pear, bro.
Yeah, Korean pears are fire. My actual favorite fruit, mine is persimmons. It's
real.
yeah, they're my favorite. I like them both ways. Have you had them both ways, hard and soft?
Yes.
Both ways are fire.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Both are fire. Both are fire, in my opinion.
I don't really like the soft one.
The soft is just hard to eat, but I like it. It's
The
sweet.
soft is just delicious.
Favorite fruit, durian.
Stupid.
My favorite fruit
Carts
is,
is yeah, they're so good.
dude, have you guys had donut peaches?
Oh yeah,
Those are fucking fire, bro. I eat like 3 or 4 once.
Oh, peaches are good. The thing is, they make my throat itchy too. Persimmons are good.
It has to be white peach though. I don't like the yellow peach.
True. Hard and soft? Pasta, bro.
You ever had persimmons, bro?
Chill,
It's-
persimmons are fire. Car, you gotta have a persimmon. And it's ironic, their season is like my birthday season too, so I enjoy that. So on my birthday, there's always a hell of persimmons. Right? Persimmons October, right? I believe. Yeah.
I believe so.
And then other fruits that I mean, I like grapes. You guys like grapes? I like grapes a lot.
Grapes. I like green grapes or red grapes.
Both. If I had to prefer one, probably green grapes.
Same. But I like the little, like they're smaller. Like the small ones, not the big ones.
Yeah. Oh, like candy. I had candy grapes. Candy grapes are fire, bro.
Yeah.
But dude, down back Kyle says some kid used to wipe shit on the walls of my school, bro. What the fuck?
This guy talks.
I don't know.
Shit.
I said, what the fuck, bro? Dude, I had a kid shit in the urinal, bro. No, but there was a Warner. Was that a Warner?
That was
Bro.
Warner.
Oh my god. Let's get to the story, bro. Down Valley, right? This was my yeah, okay. This was my junior year, right?
Are you talking about the one?
Yep, I'm talking about that kid. There's a kid who used to go to the restroom, right? Every single day,
Oh my
religiously, at like second period, right? Second period, it's fucking like 9, 10 a.m. He's go to the bathroom every single day. One day, some kid decided to follow him, and like, yo, what the fuck is this kid always doing in the restroom? Like, probably shitting, but I don't know why that kid's weird in the first place. I want to follow him, but he did it, right? Followed him, recorded him. Guess what he was doing? Beating his motherfucking meat in the motherfucking stall, bro. Like, what? Bro was jerking off in the middle of fucking second period. He got turned on by like science or something. I was like, no fucking shot, bro. I was like, every single fucking day. He was like a wrestler. So I don't know if he had to get us his testosterone or whatever, but he used to beat me every single day at second period. How did I know that? Because my cousin was in the class. So the kid recorded it, put it on Snapchat. It was a huge ass scandal in my school, bro.
Wait, William?
No.
Brandon?
Amber.
Oh.
Yeah, constantly. He was
Dude,
like, yeah. He used to go to the fucking bathroom every single day, second period.
It was so bad, like it spread so bad at
Yeah.
my school.
By the time it was fourth period, dog, every single person
knew
seen the
it.
video.
Yeah,
Every single
knew
person
about
at
it.
other schools knew the video. Because I said that shit. I was like, yo, guys.
Dude, that shit was so funny, bro. Dude, we sent it to everybody. Dude, I remember everybody in the football team was like, huh? And we were
Bro.
like, alright, we watch it again. Hold on. What the fuck?
Yeah, that kid had to move, bro. That kid, the kid that recorded got charged as a sex offender and he can't live with his family anymore because his little sister. And then the kid that got recorded, he left. I don't know where he is now. But Carson, dog, there's a kid that got caught beating during halftime. That's so rough, bro. I can't imagine doing that, bro. Yeah, I can't imagine that, bro. Oh shit! It looks like so right now technically was
Niji Sanji compilation. Wait, what's going on with your stream, Doug? Oh, Renee. Yeah. That's fucking crazy. Biggest scandal at my school was when some kid got into a relationship with our AP bio teacher. It was like a weird relationship. It wasn't, yeah. It wasn't like a romantic relationship. It was like a father-son relationship. Oh shit. Itoshimasu.
hello, testing. All right, yeah. So sorry about that, y'all. So sorry about that. That is my bad. Technical difficulties on my end. I'm gonna add the mic. uh, but then yeah, we should be good now. Hey, Peter, can you talk?
Hello.
Yeah, you should be good too.
Alright.
Alright, he says it's good now. Okay, cool. So basically what I want to ask you guys, Card and Kyle, what was the biggest scandal of your school? I know Kyle, you see the guy shit on the walls. Is there anything else? And then Card, what do you got? Because I've had multiple sex offenders in my school. Like Daniel, you should know. We have multiple sex offenders at Found Valley. Like multiple. And then Peter was telling us there's a kid that was about a fucking teacher, so.
Oh yeah, so there was a kid that was he had like a weird relationship with a teacher. It was like father-son type of thing. Teacher felt bad for him because the motherfucker had no friends and he was fucking weird.
Yeah.
And he was this kid was a dick too, I'm not gonna lie. But I ended up like getting out to the public, the kid himself spilled. Like the kid himself was like talking about how he went out like to the movies and like to fucking hang out and shit with his teacher. And then I was just like, or everyone was just like, what the fuck? And then it got up to like the administration and they ended up firing the fucking teacher. And the thing is like, everyone loved the teacher. Like the teacher was like, apparently everyone liked the teacher. So then when they found out that the reason why he got fired was because of this kid, like he pretty much fucking flamed his ass. Like he stopped coming to school. But oh, Matt, you still there? Hey, what's going on with that camera, bro?
Peter, you still there?
Yeah.
So Kyle says, I'll be back. We'll see you. We're still streaming, dog. I don't know how much longer we're streaming for, but yeah. And then Kyle says, I can't really think of anything, but there's one from my writing school. And Kyle, for sure, if you're not here when you're back, for sure catch our other streams, bro. We really appreciate having you here. Really appreciate you. It's been a good time. And then, oh yes, oh he's gone for a while.
No, the viewers went down.
Oh, what just went down?
Went down from 4 to 3.
Oh, well, mine's still 4 on Streamlabs. I don't know. But if he's already gone. Anyways, if he sees this on the replay, I don't know. But anyways, I just want to say that before he goes. And then Card says, there was a bunch of varsity players that hazed freshmen by stinking highlighters. Highlighters? Holy shit! Our hazing was never that bad, bro. Like I had a guy who like put me in a corner, and then he was like spinning his dick around like a helicopter, and then he was like, I've had that, and I've had stuff like that where I almost got stuff, but that's pretty crazy, dude. A bunch of them got charged, and now wherever people play them, they wear neon colors. That's fucking tough. That's fucking tough. Oh shit.
Hilarious.
I know,
Just
that's
to
what-
remind them.
You know, there was a thing with my football team. So you know how football players, like, you know, as football players, Card, you should know, we're all a bunch of monkeys, like just like cavemen. Like we don't think, right? For some reason, my varsity team. This was when I was a freshman. My varsity team thought,
Sorry, hold up. Wait, hold that thought, Matthew. What is it? I have to go. Sorry, I have to take my all home.
oh no, you're good, you're good.
Yeah,
We're
sorry.
gonna wrap up the stream. We'll wrap up the stream in like a couple minutes.
Is this a story about the water bottles on top of the lockers?
Oh, Daniel, yeah. I'm gonna talk about that one first. I'm talking about the one that Peter's talking about first, and talk about the one that Daniel's talking about. So Card, yeah, you know, as football players, we're just a bunch of monkeys. So these kids decided to, for no reason, I have no idea why, they decided to piss in water bottles and shit in cans, and they kept it at the top of the lockers. And obviously, that shit started smelling like a motherfucker. So when the coaches came in one day, they're like, "Yo, why does this fucking smell?" And they were like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah." They found the bottles of piss and the cans of shit on the top of the lockers. And then they kicked us out because they're like, "This is filthy. Like, we have to fucking disinfect this shit." And then we lost our lockers for like 2 years. I was like, "What the fuck?" Or for a year. We lost for a year.
That shit is disgusting, bro.
That was disgusting. Who shits in cans of piss and water bottles? That was fucking terrible. Side note, on the topic of pretty monkey football players, we had a football player. I don't know if I want to call him monkey because I think he might have been special ed. Like I think he had a mental disability, but then he still like normal class and stuff. But he was on the football team, right? And he was always kind of weird. But one day we heard on the news, right? We heard on the news like, oh, there's this fucking guy who drove by and shanked somebody. And we're like, who the fuck is that? I was like, oh shit, that was our fucking football teammate. And only did he drive by shank him, he drove by in roller skates at Edison at another rival high school. He was just skating on by and just went past someone who was walking and just shanked him in the ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird, bro. Like, that shit got stabbed in the ass, bro. He went to jail, so. Yeah, he went to jail.
That story gets me every time, bro.
Which one?
The fucking roller skates.
Oh,
yeah. And the shit in the bottles.
Yeah, I thought that was a wild place, bro. I didn't talk about the one who got this was the Ninja story. The guy just got caught getting head from a chick on the baseball field, like in the dugout. And then the thing is, the chick was under 18, so then he ended up getting charged as a sex offender. So
Jesus.
yeah, multiple sex offenders.
I think it's time to wrap up.
Yeah, I'm about to wrap up. Are you about to go watch My Hero?
Yeah, I'm about to watch that shit right now.
I'm excited for you, dog. And we're gonna wrap up here. So, Card, really appreciate you coming through again, dog. I'm definitely gonna pick up on your idea of tweeting. Definitely gonna start doing that now. Daniel, appreciate you coming by, my boy. We're gonna have you on a podcast soon, bro. Maybe tomorrow, if you're down. Yeah, but let me know. All right, appreciate having you guys here. It's been a 3-hour stream, not even our longest stream yet. Yeah, me and Charlie streamed for like 6 hours once. We did that twice actually, for a way back, and It Takes Two. And we still need to finish that game. We still have like 10 hours on the game left.
Takes Two?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
the game is long, dude. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to get back from Portland first, though. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out. It's been a hell of an endurance stream. Thank you guys for watching. Retro Network out. Oh yeah, we're streaming about the finals. We're streaming about, I think, tomorrow for sure, and then the draft for sure too. Anyways, Retro Network out. Wait, actually, Peter, you want to say anything first before we go?
No, I'm good. I'm fucking tired.
All right, for sure. Retro Network out. Peace.
So.